Hey, Trackies. Hey, happy Sunday. How is everybody doing? Welcome to yet another show, another live stream where today it is day two and the final day of the Diamond League finals. Yes, at the Prefontaine Classic, where they will hand out the rest of the Diamond League trophies that were not on offer yesterday, clearly. But before we get into what's coming up in today's show, first and foremost, I want to say clearly again, welcome. And of course, please remember to smash that like button. If you haven't done it yet, lick off its head. Smash the like button. Of course. So, and of course, another note, this is not a stream where the races again will be shown. So if that's your thought process, join in. Yes, no race will be here, right? If I see a link available at some point in time during the stream, then sure, I'll share it here, but no race will be available here on show. And also, before I get into the show as well, let's do our greetings. So, who is here with me? All right. So, hey Simon, what's good? World record? Maybe. I'm excited for it. We could possibly get it, right? Hey Jordan. Hey Be Blessed. After that run yesterday, I don't see her breaking that record. She's not running a fast enough 100. She needs to be doing at least a 1060 or better to get that record. Let's see. Let us see. I see a lot of people saying that they don't think the world record is on the cards anymore. But you never know. We could get a positive 2.0 and suddenly there's a great shift. You know what I mean? So let's see. Never say never. You know what I mean? Hey Chantal. At the end of the day, she had a great season. Record or no record, agreed completely. Record or no record, this was a fantastic season for Shericka. Honestly, this season for Shericka would have been her season to really dominate, and walk away with potentially double gold at the World Championships. It didn't happen. Shakira definitely spoiled the party there. But this season, more than any other season, I'm looking at it and thinking this would be the season for her to walk away with double gold because next year we have a potential Shakira getting better at her craft. We have well, before I get to Elaine, we have a Shelly and Fraser Price that is potentially coming back, from injury and will be running well. Plus also we have an Elaine Thompson here that is, returning to great form. So it won't be as easy as I would say it would have been this year, considering that, Shelly was, injured. Shakiri had her nerves issues, heading into the finals. But it is what it is. Still a great season from Shericka nonetheless, and I'm excited for 2024, that's for sure. Hey Everton, what's up? Happy Sunday. Hey Garfield, what's up? Oh, and track is today. Let me make sure. Let me stand up. I don't think I'll be doing any standing unless Shericka breaks the record. But yes, today I'm in a long, long, long dress. Apparently, I was jumping and acting crazy yesterday. I didn't even realize that my dress was flapping all over the place. I wear a lot of dresses and a lot of shorts. I should have came on with her shorts, but anyway, it is what it is. No more scaring. I won't be scaring it, y'all on my stream anymore. Hey Mutua, Chris. You know what, Chris? I'm just gonna say Chris. Hey Chris. Hey Garfield. I said hey Garfield already. Yeah, I did. Hey Debs, what's up? We're ready. All right, that's great. I'm here. Hey Keisha, what's up? Hey Damari. Hey Don Dino. Hey ML Shaw. Hey Julius. Hey Dita. Hey, what is this? Letitia. Hey, what's up? What's this is? When is the race starting? All right, so the event begins. I'm supposing. I haven't even opened it up yet. But it should begin at 2 p.m. That's when the stream will begin for Diamond Leagues. So yeah, 2 o'clock. That's in 11 minutes or a little over 10 minutes based on my time. No record will be broken. Hey Nadine. Hey Camilla or Kama, sorry. Um Emal, what is this? Emal, what's up? Has it started? No, not yet. Hey, Dr. J.D. Smith, moment of silence for favorable legal win and a master execution. Yes, yes, yes. Moment of silence indeed for that. 100%. Never say never, Trackies. I definitely believe she should go after it. If she can get it, she gets it. If she doesn't, then no, next time. You know what I mean? But I don't think we should be deterring her in her efforts. T, please get the pot cover ready for Shericka. Guys, the pod cover is a disturbance, even though I've been told that I apparently am more of a disturbance than the pod cover since I'm so loud. But yes. Um, yeah. So with that said, the pod cover is a disturbance, Trackies. So yeah. And I didn't get a thinner. I was searching for a thinner pot cover, and it didn't happen. So yeah, it is what it is. I only have the glass ones, so and obviously I can't knock those. Um, the major point of yesterday's 100-meter women race was a seven what Saharian African woman was seven. Okay, under 11 seconds. Okay, it was a great race. It was a great race overall. I see. Okay, guys. Let me make this point before I continue my greetings. I was watching Oral Tracy on his take. It doesn't matter what he thought about the race potentially in terms of why, Shakira didn't run however she was supposed to run, right? What I took issue with was desensitization to what is actually fast printing, right? This is 1070. This is super fast. I'm sure a lot of y'all will hear me say consistently on this channel, once an athlete is running sub 11, a female, then that is fast. You know what I mean? It's just like our man is rubbing sub 10, it's considered fast. It's the same thing for women. I think because we're seeing in recent years with the Shellys and the Elaines, and now recently with Shakiri and Shericka running 10.6s, we think, oh, this is no longer good enough when an athlete is running 10.7. 10.7 is super fast. We had three athletes run 10.7 yesterday, and what was it? Another three or so run 10.8. You know what I mean? That was crazy. And a 10.9. That was a crazy fast race. So I don't appreciate the desensitization to what is actually fast, because that was hella fast. The race was impressive. It lived up to its billing. Absolutely. Now, whatever happened to Shakiri in the race. Time will tell clearly going forward in the future, but it was still a very, very exciting race. So I don't want you all to be desensitized when it comes to what is actually fast sprinting. You understand? If you get a 10.6, be grateful. But typically, what we can look for from the top a billion athletes is a 10.7. You understand what I'm saying? 10.6 and 10.5 is a dream. And don't even mention 10.4. That's otherworldly. You know what I mean? So don't be desensitized to what fast is. All right? Okay, let's go. Happy Sunday, Verna. Verna, welcome. Let's see. Hey, William. Okay, I think I mentioned some of these names already. Hey, Mary, what's up? Hey, Errol. Hey, Jamon, what's up? We have to sponsor you. Our central ear system. If I tell you, I be out here burning up. I swear. Also track is, remember that, as you said, sponsor. Remember the membership is up tracky. So for those who want to join the membership, it's live, and the link is in the description as well that you can click on. All right. Hey, online game Jeannie, what's up? Did I call you gaming last time? And it's Jeannie. Hey Ian. Hey Roger. All right. Let's see. Da-da-da. Hey, Jamaican Jews, what's up? You love Elaine, not Shericka, so don't get excited. Ah, should I even grace this with a response? Because sometimes I have to feel like someone on Jamaican fool. Yeah, straight, big and serious. Me feel like someone a fool. Moving on. Hey RG7, what's up? Hey Lisa. Hey Sonia. Hey Chelsea. See, you're in a good mood. I am. I'm excited for today. Um, let's see. T, you should have done your booty shorts because I know Shericka will do huge damage. Listen, I didn't. I was. It's Sunday, and I want to. I like feeling girly most days. So yeah, I decided to go for a dress. Um, Elaine Thompson here is progressing towards a three-peat. I have a video coming up. If you realize I haven't touched on Elaine yet, it's because I have a special video for Elaine coming up. Just wait. Hey Shem, what's up? I'm building. I'm in the building. Still reveling from the exploits yesterday. It was very exciting. Very, very exciting. Hey Grace, what's up? Hey Vintage Couture. 50, what's up? Hey Peter. Hey Prince, do you know if the race is going to be showing on TV in the States? Okay, so if you're in the United States, you can watch on Peacock or NBC. That's where it's available. Yeah. Um. Hey Lisa, moment of silence. Moment of prayer, please. If not today, we pray God give her strength for next year. Yeah, man, that's for sure. That's for sure. Go for it. T, who complained about the pot cover and the way it was? No, a few people were at work, so we have to be mindful and welcoming. You know what I mean? So, but then I'm also loud too, so I don't even know. Hey, Rosaline. Him bet and lose. That's why. Oh well, too bad for him. It's mental that Shericka ran 10-7 and didn't get the world lead or meet record. That just shows how high women's sprints has gotten to. Yeah, 10-7 is ridiculously fast. I don't know why we're becoming desensitized to all of this attack about the race. Not when me hear say the race never impressive and he never live up. Me say, I mean, other than that, let me tell you something, and I will go back again. The only oddball from me personally, in terms of my expectations, clearly was where Shakiri placed because I had her placing clearly much higher than that, right? But at the end of the day, the race was a fantastic race. You know what I mean? Yeah, guys, please like the video. 10-7 literally, is literally an all-time mark. You know how long Shelly and Ilian stuck at 10-7 before they finally broke through? Some of these people are ridiculous. And even with Carmelita Jetta having her 10-6s, how much time was she able to do that? And then after those 10-6s that she run, where was she consistently running? And I like Jetta did a consistently run 10-7, you know? I'm more like 10-8s. We usually get from her, you know. So people need to understand that 10-7 is ridiculously fast. I had an issue with what he said as well, regards to the time. Like, come on. I think we're becoming desensitized. We need to stop. Um, for how Shericka was running and lifting her knees yesterday, her running technique looked familiar to Elaine. Did you all realize? But I've always been saying this, Keisha. I've said this from the get go, from 2021. I pointed it out. I said the training method that Frana is using on Shericka is literally the carbon copy of Elaine Thompson Hero, because both of them similar body type, body structure. It's not the same as Shelly, so it won't look the same. But if you look at Shericka and you look at Elaine, it's literally the same running style. Definitely the same running style. Um, if Dina did run 10-7, she wouldn't jump, scream, man ball. 10-7 is an exclusive club. Facts. Facts. And as a matter of fact, I've been saying for however long that I've been dying to see Dina get into 10-7s, because she needs to start living in these realms with these girls if she hopes to potentially, why is it so uneven? Hope to potentially medal in these events. Um oh Lord. Pay Orwell no man. Me did have to scroll over there and hear what I said when he said when I saw the title that Shakiri jogged, I had to scroll over and check it out. And I had a good key, but separate apart from that, for sure, the desensitization to fast is ridiculous. Um, but the thing you've to admit, above anything above 10-6 may not win a gold medal. Agreed. Agreed. If all the ladies that are currently have hit that 10-6, if they're not in shape, or if one of them or two of them are not in shape, then sorry for them. You know what I mean? I'm hoping, Chuckies, can you believe a world where we have Shericka running 10-6s, we have Shelly running 10-6s, we have Shakira running 10-6s, and we also have Elaine running 10-6s in a final at an Olympics? That's crazy. That is crazy. I would love to see that. Let's see. I don't think Shericka will break the world record. Let's see. All right, so track is less than a minute to go to this stream. Where's my thingy? Did I plug it out? I think I plugged it out. Ah, crap. 1 second, trackies. Let me plug this back in. Oh, where's the headset? I don't even know. Okay, I found it. All right, good. Um, okay. I have too many pop-ups on my screen. Sorry, guys. Let me just get rid of some of these things. Uh, okay. Good. All right. So where was I? You don't think Shericka will break the record? Feel as though she will run 21-5 or 21-4. Still great. Still a great run nonetheless. And I think that's seen her run so many 21-4s too. I feel like people are also getting desensitized to what is actually very fast in the 200 meters as well. She's going ridiculously fast. All right. So the event is now on. So let me put this thing on my ear and keep one off. Thank you, Mark. Welcome. Shericka will be running a great time, not a record. Maybe next year. Okay. T. Ora Tracy said after the World Championships that no Jamaican ain't beating Shakiri for years and years to come. Let him take that beating. More to come. Ah, Lord. All right, so we're ready. It's live. But the completion of this year's 100-meter season really put Shelley 2022 and Elaine's 2021 winning season into perspective. What they did in 1 year was out of this world. Facts. Definitely, I agree 100%. Hey Prince, what's up? Um, hey Lisa. Hey Ked. Shericka might break the world record today. I bet she's flying high mentally off that 100-meter win for sure. Hey Michael, what's up? Real talk. Um, all right, so since it has begun, let me just take a pause and tell you guys what is up in today's show. Right, so again, today is day 2 of the Diamond League finals, and up today again is only finals and Diamond League trophy wins, and $30,000 for the winner that pockets that. Yeah, I mean, for an American, I guess that's just $1. You know what I mean? But for Jamaicans, especially, what is a US now? US is like at 153 or something. Yeah, that's a lot of money. All right, so up today we have women's high jump, we have men's discus throw, we have men's long jump, we have men's 800 meters. Those things, well, the field events were running from earlier on, but starting the first thing on the track will be the men's 800 meters at 2:04. Then after that, we have the women's 5,000, women's pole vault. I mean, sorry, men's pole vault, women's 400-meter hurdles, women's discus throw, men's 3,000, women 400, women long jump, 110-meter hurdles for men, 100-meter hurdles for women, shot put for men, 800-meter women final, 200-meter men, and 200-meter women final. So that's pretty much how the day will be rounded out. I'm definitely excited again, as I've said, for these fields. So right now, I think they're probably going to be announcing the 800-meter athletes coming out. Yes! Oh! I had no idea that Navaski was here! Go! Navaski, Daya, what you say? How you really tell me say? I had no idea, Chucky. As I told you all, I like to blindly respond or react to these races. Sometimes I don't look at the actual listing. So I had no idea. Okay, Navaski is the pacemaker. I see. So he's the pacemaker. So he's be pacing for 400 meters. I was surprised. I was like, how did Navaski get into this race? So he's the pacemaker. All right, no problem. I just want to see a good run. I'm excited seeing him out there anyway, you know. I think the last time I've seen a Jamaica pacemaker is Kenya Sinclair way back, like in the 2013s ish, you know, and before that, you know what I mean. So we haven't had a Jamaican pacemaker in a while in any of these long distance. Worse on the men's side. So this is good. This is a good look for him. That's for sure. That is for sure. Um, hey Julian, what's up? Shelly last season has set the bar another level. Shelly for sure with so many 1060s has set a bar in terms of how many 1060s can be achieved by one particular athlete. And of course Elaine Thompson Hera, you know, dipping into 10.5s, clearly being the fastest woman alive is also on another level as well. You know, not as many 1060s as Shelly, but still up there in terms of performances for 1060s, that's for sure. Um let's see. Hey T, really love your coverage and breakdown. I have listen to others and you are definitely the best in my books. Thank you, Julian. I appreciate it. Hey Andrew, for an athlete to run 10.7, that's no joke. T Antonique and TT Terry in lane 8 and 9 will be swallowed by Shericka coming out of the blocks. I haven't looked at it yet, but I agree with you 100%. As she gets out of that block, she'll be gone. She will swallow them. Um, guys, please remember to hit the like button. Please remember to hit the like button. All right, so we have Dina needs to train harder. It's time now she step into the big girls. Yeah, I think so. She needs to step into the big girls. I don't know if it's training harder because I don't know how hard she trains, but yeah, she definitely needs to step into that stead. Or I lose him credibility from this year. I don't see him making video with our wins with Shericka, but he is fast to make a video about Shakiri and her wins. I'm not gonna lie, he looked mad disappointed. He looked mad disappointed. I was like, okay. Jamaica can cheer at least one little dega dega win from Shakira this season. It's not that big a deal. Oh yeah, and another thing as I'm saying that some of y'all Americans need to chill. You know what I mean? No athlete is infallible. Athletes will trade wins from time to time, and there's nothing wrong if a certain section wants to cheer on their athletes when they win, and as the same you do when your athletes win. I don't want to see nobody coming into my comment section cursing and having some cuss words and talking about how people hate Shakira and all this and all sort of nonsense. Where I don't know where all this hate is coming from. You people are crazy. You need to know the difference between supporting your faves and hating somebody. Nobody hates Shakira. Let's get that straight. Well, at least I don't. Um, what time is the women's 200 meters? So the women's 200 meters comes up at, okay, so Navaski's out here pace making. Go, Navaski. All right, so the women's 200 comes up at 4, 4 o'clock this? Okay, 4:49. So it comes up at 4:49. All right, go Navaski, do your placemaking job and collect that bag. I'm so happy for him. Oh my God. And this is like extra motivation going into the season. You know what I mean? Yes, Navaski, you did spectacularly. Bring them to the bend you're supposed to bring them to, and then filter off. Yes, he did. Great job. Navaski is still going. Does he want to finish the 800? Okay, no, okay. He's supposed to bring them to a particular point and then stop. Anyway, good job nonetheless. Good job. Good job. A-Rock pretty much got up on him in the final phases of his pacemaking, but it was still good. Good effort for his first time pacemaking. Pacemaking is not easy, you know what I mean? So it was still a good effort from him. I'm excited for Navaski going forward. Let's see who is gonna take this win here. So A-Rock is leading from Canada. I think one Yogi is behind him. Or oh my God, Wang Yongi looks like he's coming through for the win. Arup is there. Who is taking it? Wang Yongi takes it ahead of Arup. Wow, fantastic 800 meters. So Wanyoni, I hope I'm not saying it right, wrong. Wanyoni from Kenya takes the win. Arup takes second, and what is this? Said GT from I think Italy was third. So it's a new meeting record 142.80. Wow. So 1 minute 42.80 is new meeting record. And I think if I'm not mistaken, Arab ran up national record 142.85. Wow. And then Sejita ran a new PB. Top 4 trackies, new personal best. I don't know if this is a personal best for one uni, but definitely the 3 behind them ran personal best. So it was a fantastic run. So men's 800 meters off to a bang. Great run here. Okay, trackies, something else that I want to point out to you about this Oregon track that a lot of people don't remember. This Oregon track is great for 400 meters and 200 meters. Go back and check the history about on this track. You'll watch some 100 meters and you're not impressed. And somehow, somewhere, when you get to 200 meters, the girl them run on 21.6. You understand what I'm saying? Go back, check from when Allison was running on this Oregon track. This Oregon track is famous for 200 meters, so do not underestimate that Shericka's 10.7 in translation when you're translating it to potentially what could happen in the 200 meters. I forgot about that. It's very good. If you ever realize that you can always get some fast 400s and some fast 200s, go back and check. Go back and check. You always get some fast 200s and some fast 400s on this track. Um, Nothing is wrong with having a favorite, but we support all Jamaican athletes. 100, 100. Pressure was applied to Shakira by Shericka. I wonder if we could rerun the 100 meters in the World Championships. There's no rerun, guys. So we can't be woulda, coulda, shoulda. There's no rerun. Shericka should have executed the race on her day. On that day, she didn't. It is what it is. That's part of the job. You know what I mean? You have to execute on the day. But definitely, I'm happy seeing her come back and show and prove that she could have done, potentially better. You know what I mean? From Shakira came on the main stage. Maverick don't play all the Jamaican athletes. Oh, and another thing too, as you mentioned that. And it's a part of the reason why I have to be sad and a lot of y'all when it comes to Elaine. Because prior to this resurgence from Elaine, a lot of y'all were telling Elaine to quit. And especially some of these YouTubers are tell Elaine if he hang up shoes and bear something and if go sit down and one bagga. So I don't know where all of these people come from now onto this Elaine bandwagon. But yeah, I giving you all the side eye. I just want y'all to know. um World record Shericka now. Jesus. Let's see. Let's see. Women are trying to break the 10-second barrier while the men are trying. Okay, no woman now try break no 10-second barrier. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. And I don't know about men trying to break no 9-second barrier. Probably not the next 200 years when we all dead and gone. Maybe. Ora said if the women's 100-meter at the world champion should run over 10 more times, the result will remain. All right. If Shakiri had one more, weights what would be on her back for next year? Yeah, but that goes with the territory, and that's why I'm saying that I thought that her winning the world championship, she was over. Her nervous. Yeah, well, all of the athletes get nervous. I don't want to say over it, but be able to manage it better. But apparently not, and she's definitely have to get some growing, because as long as you're favorite in any race, pressure is applied. Regardless, pressure is always applied. Let Shelly tell you about the pressure them I feel when they line up. They probably don't show it, but they're feeling the pressure. And if I can go back to 2021, Elaine said she what the pressure where Elena feels. She pretty much was in her block shaking. She said when because usually they announce the athletes row by row. She said when she thought she was the next person to be announced, the camera just flip off her and gone over upon somebody else, and that frightened her. You understand what I'm saying? But she just kept telling herself, "This is it. This is it. I've already done everything I can do. All I need to do is come out here and execute." But they were all nervous. And then we heard Shelly say she tripped, she stumbled in the blocks. I mean, out of the blocks. So yeah, they're all nervous, at the end of the day. But you have to manage it. You have to manage it. Um, since Brianna Williams ran 10:92, have you seen her going back to her personal best? It's not easy for these athletes, so running 10:70 is just superb. All right, you see, when it comes to Brianna Williams and quite a few of the other Jamaican athletes that ended up with quite a few injuries this season, I'm going to do a video talking about it. If you notice, all of these athletes in particular made a change. They either went pro, switched training camp, or came out of college again and went pro. So some came out of high school, went pro, some came out of college, went pro, and some switched camps. And as such, track is the adjustment time is required. So sometimes, and some athletes it's plug and play and it works for them immediately. But for majority of the athletes, then there is a time that's required to obviously get back to running super fast times. Look at Abby Steiner herself. You definitely need time, especially when it comes to the pro ranks. They always talk about, the motivation being different. When you have a school of children behind you, or a college students behind you cheering you on, it's completely different from a winner you alone, or maybe a five family member them I push you, to do great. It's completely different. So motivation is completely different. You know what I mean? Plus the training, what it takes, the toll on your body is completely different. You know what I mean? So I think our athletes have definitely faced a few challenges this year. But what I've chalked it up to is, again, the transition that they've made, and of course time required for whatever they're doing to now start to work. Uh, I'm still a fan of him, but not as much as I used to be unless him change back his ways. We need back 2021 and 2022 Maverick. Um, I don't know what his ways are now, to be fair. As I said, I no longer watch TV, so I haven't watched sports commentary in years. And since he's been on YouTube, again, because we do the same thing, I don't watch him that much, but I do tune in every now and then. I disagree with a few points here and there, but overall, Trekkies, when it comes to supporting content creators, I don't think because we disagree means that we can't support each other. Um, MVP will have some new fresh blood to introduce to the world next year. Don't be surprised if the twin turbo run 10. All right, page. But that's talk about how awesome 10.7 is. And you have the twin turbo them around 10.7 next year, 10.6 next year. Apparently 10.6 is so easy nowadays. The win will be a factor for that record. Let's see. Alright, so track is there's nothing going on the track right now. Let me tell you the next event coming up, so you know you're not missing anything. Next event coming up is they're gonna be doing the para men's 100 meters and the para women's 100 meters. This is bad and this is terrible that we don't really focus on these para athletes, but yeah, that's what's coming up. So I don't know who these athletes are, But yeah, that's who is coming up. I think I watched the interview where a few of them were world record holders. I think that the in the men's 100 meters in this particular, class, because the Paralympics, there are a lot of classes, right? So in this class, I think he's the world record holder for it. So I'm looking forward to it. And he's super fast too. So, and I think he's blind. I don't know what level of blindness. I don't know if it's full blindness or what. But yeah, I think he's a world record holder. They don't show no times. So track is they not show no time. Where it's season's best person, best whatever. There's no time there. So I don't know what to tell you all these people will be potentially doing. You know what I mean? But it's a good run. I don't want to miss it as well. Still want to give my support visually to enjoy whatever is going on the track. You know what I mean? I think he's a college student as well. He's right there in the middle with the Afro Prof. With the Afro Prof. Similar to Shakiri. I think these athletes are blind. I think that is it. Or have some type of blindness. They're not 100% blind, because if they're 100% blind, I think they will be running with the assistant, because they have those type of people, right? And they cover their eyes and when they're running. So it's not 100%. So it's some level of blindness. I don't know though. But this is interesting nonetheless. They can see somewhat because they can see to run in the lane. That much I know. But I don't know much about power sports, so I don't want to say something I'm not supposed to say. You know what I mean? So let's just enjoy this run. Let's see how it goes. Okay, so it's T37. That's a category track is. So for those who don't know, that's a category. Um, let's see. And it's good that they're bringing them here as well. I don't know if well, it's not a diamond league event clearly, right? But I don't know if they're giving like an appearance fee. That would be good if they're giving an appearance fee. You know what I mean? Because they're world champions in their own right as well. You know what I mean? All right, so they're in their blocks. Trackers, I don't know any of them, so I can't really say anything about them. All right, they told them to get up, so we have a little time to read a few more comments. Um, yes, guys, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hey, Chandra. Hey, Charlene. What's up? Hey, Byron. Any link? Oh, I haven't looked. Let me look. Let me look. Let's see. Okay, somebody over here saw a show race. So let me give you this link. All right, so I'm gonna put a link in the chat. It's right at the bottom of the chat, so look for it there, and you can watch on that. But remember that at some point in time, Diamond League will take it down. So yeah. Um, More life, more joy, more prosperity, health and wealth and abundance. Your life, so say one. What? Your life, so say one, so say all. Okay. Did you see the power in Shericka's legs? Oh my God, that world record next year, both 100 and 200 gone. 100 is definitely harder. Okay, the race is off. Oh, he's definitely running a super fast time. He's not world record holder for nothing. 1071. 1071 he runs here. But and it's in dead wind. Then with I don't know how to rate this as a performance track is again because they're categories. So yeah. Just know that he ran 1071 to take the win. Second place, so Malone wins 1072. Shaw from Great Britain. So Malone is American. Shaw is Great Britain 1099. And Blackwell from America 1101. My excitement level turn up already. Yeah, I'm definitely excited. Um, Can you please share the link you're watching? You need a VPN to watch on my link, but I put a link in the description that's showing the races now, so you all can watch there. If Shericka win today, she would have won what 9 million in the last. Oh, yeah, it's a nice little penny. Plus, remember they get appearance fees. Plus, the sponsors pay them as well. So it's a nice money. It's a nice little money that they're going home with. Um, hey John D, what's up? How are you? I'm good. Looking forward to watching Shericka in the 200-meter world record or no world record. Big thumbs up to her. Yeah, great season. Great season. Great season for Shericka. A dream season. I mean, I don't want to beat a dead horse, but that 100-meter would have definitely capped it off at the World Championships. But alas, it wasn't meant to be. Dina needs to come to Jamaica. Look here, RG7. I've been saying this for time and time again. So when it comes to track and field, I know a lot of people like to say cousin this athlete, cousin that athlete, but yeah, when it comes to training athletes to beat us, I'm not necessarily a fan. Let's just say that. Um, Kevin Miller, that's for real. Um, did she get the record I just reached? No, the races are gone yet, Island Boy. It's still to come. It's one of the. It's an actual no. It's the last event on today's program. The last event. So we have some going to go. Right now they're showing the men's discus throw. Let me tell you who is in that field because we definitely have Jamaicans here. A Jamaican or Jamaicans. Where's the discus throw? Okay. No, we don't have any Jamaicans. Okay. And taking the win was Matthew Denby from Australia, actually. Matthew Denny, he threw a national record on personal best 68.43 meters. And Christian Che from Slovenia, he was second 67.64. And Danielle Stahl from Sweden 67.36. So that rounds out the top three for the discus throw here. So no Jamaican. I was at least expecting to see a Frederick Dakers, but no, sir. Because they reduced the field as well. So yeah. Um, are we forgetting the ones waiting in the wings? No, we're not forgetting the ones waiting in the wings, trackies. But remember, it's gonna take some doing before these athletes can get up to the 10-7 ranks. It's not just gonna be snap, snap, snap. We're 10-7 sprinters. No. Mark Phillips. I'm a hater. Flojo was boosting. Trackies. That's an isolated incident. So yes, you will find isolated incidents from athletes, in different countries. You know what I mean? But that doesn't. We shouldn't use that to literally wash everybody else in that country. You know what I mean? So I don't want us to say that, right? Because Jamaica has had our issues as well, not just Americans. Hey, Augustina, I was asking for you yesterday. Where have you been? Where have you been? Welcome back. But even if we hate her, what difference does it make? Can't we feel how we feel without being policed into supporting Americans? Well, I guess we're free to feel however we want to feel. But I just don't like this random hate thing that everybody just randomly uses. Oh, we hate. Just because you're cheering and you're happy, it's suddenly hate. When since it was cheering and being happy, I hate. Um, what the big deal about Jamaicans hate Shakiri? All those girls are friends off the track. Nobody hates Shakiri. That's what I'm saying. um, just questionable, right? It's questionable, but again, we can't use her incident to brush across every American athlete. You know what I mean? Um, See, I told you yesterday we are going to get 1, 2, and 4, but we got 1, 3, and 6. And I take it. I think Talu deserves second. Yeah, great performances. I think I had 1, 3, and where was Natasha again? I had Natasha ahead of both TT and Dina. And where did she finish? A fifth she done? Yeah. So I had her fifth. I had Natasha fifth. So yeah, 1, 3, and 6 is pretty close for me. Um, the women's high jump is also on. So Nicola listen, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce her name. The Australian high jumper, clutch jumping. She tends to clutch jump a lot. So she's out here clutch jumping, but Mahuchik is leading from Ukraine. Olaslares, is that how it's pronounced? Something. Yeah. Just have to respect it until someone breaks it. Yeah, we have no choice but to stick with it until somebody breaks it. Romario, it's at 4:49 Jamaica time. That's Eastern Standard Time. So it's the last event on the track. But even if they're not, it doesn't matter either way. People can feel how they feel. Augustina is coming hard. Hey T, are pacemakers a new thing or has it always been? It's always been, Chantal. Always. Always, because the aim of these meets is to get, people to be interested, and the only way people are going to be interested is if you continue smashing records, right? So there's always a push for better and better and better performances out of the athletes, and as such, having a pacemaker or two, sometimes there are two in the race, right? Definitely pushes the pace in these longer distance events. Um, that was a joke. What was a joke? Nick. Um. Yeah, but it's a newer track than when Felix was running. Right. Back to that 200-meter world record. Exactly. So it's potentially going to be very good again for Shericka in that 200 meters. Doesn't necessarily, to me, it has always struck me as a better 200 meters track than a better 100 meters track. Like a better longer distance track. Let's put it that way. Than a better shorter distance track. Because even if you look at the 15s and the 800s and so forth, they always run some super fast times. You know what I mean? So to me, it feels like the more you go up in distance, is the faster this truck performs, or the better it performs, if that makes any sense. um, After JA trial, they all say Elaine should end. Look here. Them say Elaine if it done season. Them say Elaine no fi go on go on a world championships, go running on a relay. I answered to something. Chuckies, it was so bad to the point that I had to do a video. And I said, guys, please stop excluding Elaine Thompson here. Please make her feel welcome. I said, look here, this is the time when she's down and she needs us to support her. Lift her up. Show her community. None of that, all of them, and I don't want to get emotional because I felt it. I felt hurt. I felt pain. And I'm like, listen, guys, stop it. Please. Them never stop. Alien need to go away and go sit down. I be at that. So I don't even know what's going on now with this Elaine. See, it's part of the hype. Everyone jumped on hating Elaine. Now that the circumstances have changed, Elaine is the darling of the 100 meters. LOL. Me can't get with on this swirling situation. Listen, when it comes to supporting our athletes, win, lose or draw, yes, I'm disappointed in some performances. Yes, I will critique the performances and say you could have done better, because yes, sometimes you could have did do better, but that doesn't mean I hate any of our athletes. That's for sure. You know what I mean? Or is it meant to be hate towards them? Sometimes the wording may be a little rough, or a little rough around the edges for sure, but again, still supporting them 100%. Um, I was very disappointed yesterday with Akeem Blake. He's constantly false starting. I pointed that out, track, is that since trials, it's not just a false starting, just something mentally, I think is up with him, where he needs some motivate. I don't know if it's for motivation, but he needs somebody to just hold him and say, Akeem, you're still great. You know what I mean? You're still a man that has run 9.89. You still have a lot to offer in the sport. Don't worry about what has already passed. It has already happened. We can't change it. Let's focus on what we can do going forward in the future. So I'm hoping that in this off season, honestly, with everything that has happened to him, I don't know if he needs a sports psychologist. Maybe. I'm hoping though, because he's very young as well, and it may affect him differently than how it affects older athletes, especially in a generation that grows up with social media and hear all of the negative banter. So it probably affects them much more different than it would have affected, older athletes that didn't know. Well, not didn't know, but social media wasn't really a thing a few years ago that big. You know what I mean? In track and field especially, it's now everything is just rah rah rah. Everybody's just out there giving their opinion. On the track is it's the women's 100 meters for the Paralympics. Um, these athletes, I think, are athletes with I don't even know how to describe this. I don't want to use the wrong terms. Track is an offend anybody, so let me not even say anything in relation to the athletes. But yeah, the athletes from Netherlands took the win, 12:67. So they're blade runners. Let's put it that way. Some of them have two blades, some of them have one blade. I don't know the category, how you categorize this, because I didn't know two blades and one blades run together. But yeah, two blade, one blade, they're together, right? Is that fair though? Because I remember when, what's his name? What's the guy from South Africa that's in prison name? I remember when he was running and he wanted to run with, I suppose, able-bodied men, right? There was this call for them saying that the blades fling you forward. and it's an unfair advantage for him to run with able-bodied men because it's an unfair advantage, right? So I don't know if having two blades run against one blade is fair. If two blades is considered an unfair advantage, I'm just saying. You know what I mean? I'm just throwing that out there. Clearly, I'm not versed in this whole thing, so y'all can tell me, for those who watch more about it, their thoughts on, as it relates to the Paralympic athletes, one blade, two blades in the same race. But it was a good race nonetheless. The athlete from the Netherlands was just high stepping through towards the end, so that was cool. Um, We want to promote peace between the athletes, so hold it down on the hate comments. Chucky, this is sports. You understand? There's always going to be rivalry. You understand? And with rivalry, there's going to be banter. Look here. If you ever know, the thing I hate the most is when the athletes are performing, especially on the junior level, and kids are being kids and they're doing their little thing and being flary and having their personality. And on the TVJ stream them, but they point, oh, they don't agree with this, or Issa is coming out and saying, oh, they don't agree with this. I remember back in the day they used to talk about the athletes speaking patois, how patois wasn't good enough on the TV street, and I'm like, why? Why is it not good enough? You know what I mean? Let them express themselves however they know how to express themselves, or however they're comfortable with expressing themselves. Let kids be kids and enjoy the sport, because that's what that part of that makes it entertaining for the viewers, like myself. And it's to the point where everybody come on TV at twang now. You understand? English, English, English everywhere. And it doesn't even sound interesting. I'm like, okay, sure, all right. I could look forward to hearing a one, two, sweet little comment about then granny or something. Not looking, me not hear that again. So I don't know. I don't know trackies, but in this policing of the sport, in this policing of personality and banter and character, you know what I mean? We're killing the sport. We're killing the entertainment factor in the sport, and I don't like it. I'm empty. That's what happened for Elaine from where she was, huh? I don't understand that comment. See, the Oregon track is 10-7 track. Elaine just special when she ran 10-5-4. Right? No, that's what I'm saying. To me, it's a better, longer distance track than it is a shorter distance track. And I've particularly watched the 200 meters on this track over the years. And I'm telling you, I've seen quite a few athletes come and run super fast, in the 200 meters on this particular track. So let's see. Let's see. The pressure is why I stopped running. Can't manage the initial adrenaline. Oh, really, Chantal? With who? What did you used to run? And which school did you used to go to? Sound off, sound off. I don't remember Chantal name. Is it Jamaica? Chantal. Lord, I'm bad with remembering these names. Remind me, Chantal. Um, when me did the sports day in school, the amount of nerves me did have. Imagine world stage. Some people don't understand this level, man. This level is different. Hey, my African queen, thanks for keeping my Sunday going. I'm in the mines, just having some time to look at you. Thanks. Okay, thank you, Brian. Thank you for showing up and supporting. I definitely appreciate it. I was wondering why but Prandini in 5 instead of Talu, especially when she has more Diamond League appearances. Maybe Talu asked for that lane. You never know. Sometimes the athletes request a lane depending on, the caliber athlete. So maybe she requested that lane. You can never really tell. But most times I get the seeding right though. So if you see something wayward, sometimes maybe it's a request. The only time I've seen something where an athlete hasn't really qualified, but they were in the middle, was probably Shakiri in 2021. You know what I mean? But save that, they usually get it right. Um, let's see. The truth is, you cannot stop people from being critical of anyone. I'm looking forward to a 1.5 meters per second win, and Shericka's form at 21-3 not doable. Is not doable, or it is doable. Girl, you are good at commenting the races. I used to run 1 and 200 race when I was going to high school. I love track. Did you do track too? Thank you, Letia. I hope I'm saying it right. Letitia. Okay, this is probably Letitia. I probably was saying it wrong. Thank you, Letitia. No, actually, I did track in high school, not high school, in primary school. Um, there was this one girl. She was like, I'm very short, and I was very slim also. But yeah, very short. And I'm still slim now, but I consider myself slim fat, if that makes sense. Because to me, this is fat. Anyway, there was this girl that was really, really tall. And no, there were two girls. There was one that was really short and she could run. So we were pretty much the same height and she could have beat me all the time. And this one time, I don't remember what happened to her and she didn't enter the race. And I was like, yeah, 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 it was my turn to win. So it was always me and her first second in the races. You know what I mean? And I was like, okay, it's finally my turn to win. But this tall girl come from out of nowhere, trackies in this race and beat me. And I flinged myself down like midway through the race because it was like a 400 meters we were running. And midway, because what I did was, I don't know, we didn't have any training. So I had an immediate burst out. So I was like, boom, 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 and I'm gone and I'm leaving her dead. But clearly, I can't hold this speed, right? If it's a 400 meters. So now I'm starting to die. And as I'm dying, I just hear her galloping behind me and I'm looking around and I see her pass me. Track is, I grabbed my leg and I rolled over on the ground. And that was the last time I run. I can't take losing. I cannot take losing. And that was it. And then I went to a high school. I went to the Carter College, and the Carter College is not big in track. They're big in badminton and tennis and those type of things. So there was no track and field there either. So that's where any hopes of track and field, ended for me. Maybe if I went to a school like Manchester High School, like my other sisters, then I would have continued in track and field because I really liked it. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the last race I can actually remember partaking at primary school. um, let's see. Elaine cannot perform well when she isn't what? Cannot perform well when she isn't on top or winning a lot. She has mental issues. As soon as the spotlight switch, she start behave weird. You have a nerve to call Christopher Thompson. You have a nerve to call my brother name and having this comment. Let me move on. Oh Lord. Um, hey Carmetha, Team Medea for the entertainment. Go Jamaica. Yay! This is the number one entertainment spot on YouTube for track and field. um, Christopher Thompson take several seats. That me I said to him, if you take several seats. I don't know where Christopher come from with this comment. I just know how to try to swallow me there, but it's not happening. Me I look forward to Shericka run. Do you remember the Americans suffer from the denied super oh, I'm not even gonna try to say it like this, of being superpower. They feel they should win regardless. Yeah, I do agree with that to a certain extent. But in today's day, they don't display it as much as they used to back in the day. I have to say that it was much more on show or much prevalent back in the day when it comes to track and field, that is. When it comes to other sports, let's talk about basketball. They believe that they have a stronger hold on that, and that leads into the point with Noah Lyles, where listen, not because you're champion in the NBA means you're champion in the world. And clearly we saw who won. Was it Spain? Or who did win? Germany. Germany, I think, won the world basketball tournament. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. So yeah, they do have this I guess it belongs to them kind of status, and they always will be the best in it kind of thing. But I don't really see it that much now in track and field, to be fair. Shericka should run to the line. She give up when she was ahead of Shelly. So no, she dipped, but I don't think she was focusing on the outside. So with that said, she thought she had the field covered. She was focusing on Shelly, and she thought she had the win. And it is what it is. It done gone already. If it's because Prandine is a good curve runner, she to push Shericka. Fact is, if Shericka is in, let me go look at the lanes because I haven't looked at it yet. If Shericka is in lane 6, where is Shericka? No, that's a man. Where's the woman? Fact is, Shericka is in lane 7. Absolutely nobody behind her will be remotely close to her. Let's just make this clear. Absolutely nobody will be remotely close to Shericka off that bench. She's gonna swallow Anthony Strawn and Titi Terry in 3 steps. In 3 steps, she's gonna swallow them both on the outside, and nobody that's behind her in the lanes behind her will see her, or she will see them. So the consensus or the thought process that Prandini would somehow help Shericka being in lane 5 is no, non-existent. The only way she would help Shericka is if she was in lane 8 or lane 9, but she cannot help Shericka because Shericka is gonna be gone. Um, They believe, from what I can tell, that anyone who doesn't support their agenda, they hate them. No, it's not. It's not. I don't think. I don't look at it like that. I go on social media from time to time, and I realize at the trending word to use is hate. Is hate. So everything is hate. So it's like for the younger generation, everything is hate. You know what I mean? So that, like, they don't know how to differentiate constructive criticism from actual hate, right? So I think that's what's happening. We're in a different day and age. Kids are, different from, I guess, how we were, right, in terms of understanding terminology, or just used to regular banter. People just seem a bit more sensitive today than they were, back in the day, especially in my day. People were not so sensitive. No, you can't say nothing that is a problem. Everything is, oh my God, I can't believe she said that. You know what I mean? So I don't know. On the track now, trackies, I just want to let you know, on the track is a women's 5,000 meters. That's what's going on now. And all I'm seeing, honestly, is green and gold. So I don't even know who is who. I just know some athletes are Ethiopian, some are Kenyan, some are probably from America. And we have a Japanese as well. So that's who is in this field. Can you share the link you are watching? I share the link. What is this? Druktpa. I share the link. It's already in the chat. Um, I don't see Elaine winning another gold medal in the 100 or 200. The new era is now, and your excuses won't be looked on. The term is visually impaired, not blind. Oh, yes. Thank you so very much. You see, this is why I was saying I don't want to start saying things I'm not supposed to say. You know what I mean? Anyway, trackies, forgive me. It's visually impaired. Team, me did write out a song in the chat dedicated to the American. It's an original song. Just use some of the lyrics. All right, Keisha, do your thing. Do your thing. Some of the people cannot see more than 1 inch in front of them. Um, Afro crop. What? Doesn't your hair naturally grow into an afro? The self-hatred just permeates from their flesh, which they try to bleach too. What are you even talking about, Gen Gamer X? You lost me. You have lost me completely. Oh, let's get into this. Let me just pause a second on this skin bleaching comment. I think you're talking about Jamaicans. Yeah, Jamaicans partake in a lot of skin bleaching, I suppose, and buy a lot of these products. But this is what I'm gonna say, and this is something I learned after going to the dermatologist, a few years ago. No, well, not after I went a few years ago. Actually, I learned when my sister initially went, is that um the medication that you get from the dermatologist is no different actually from bleaching cream, right? It's actually no different. So a few years ago, my sister went to the dermatologist and she had some acne issues. And believe me, when they done treat her face white like what the Vice Cartel say? Cool, let me wash my face with the cake soap. No. There's another comment. There's another term. Whatever. I don't remember what it is. But our face white out completely. Right? And I don't know if a lot of you know, but it's not a Jamaican thing. We try skincare, but we don't do it like every day we get up and dip on skincare, skincare, skincare. You know what I mean? Well, maybe nowadays we may try to do it, but not then, that's for sure. And if you realize Americans always do skincare. So you look at some of them and you wonder why their face looks so light. It's because the medication that they get is no different from a bleaching cream. So you sit down there talk about say Jamaican and bleach out their skin. The medication when you get where the doctor prescribe is no different from a bleaching cream. When I went to the doctor, I bleached them bleach me out too. They bleached me out too. So please be quiet. So what's his disability? He's visually impaired, it seems. Um I don't know what level because again there are different categories as it relates to how visually impaired you are. So again, I'm not even sure. I can't really say I know much about Paralympic sports to be honest, and that's bad because we're still supposed to support them. You know what I mean? It's still track and field, but yeah. As a matter of fact, do they even air this on TV? Who airs para sports? I don't even know. Thank you, T. But the last link is not in English. Still watching though. Oh, well, it's the only one I found, so at least you can see. You know what I mean? Um, hey T, I got home from church. Talu is the only athlete I'd feel okay beating our Jamaicans. There's an athlete that I really love, Alison Felix. I love her. But let me tell you something. And I'm gonna say hate, but it's not hate Alison Felix herself, but I hated when she was running. With our Jamaicans because especially at the World Championships and because I loved the VCB back in the day, and it's like every time I saw Alison line up on the track, I was like, "Girl, go away! She's about to steal our gold medal." You know what I mean? So O'Shane, I hear you, but again, you see, when it comes to Jamaica being on the track next to any other athlete, I'm not hoping for any athlete to beat our Jamaicans. That's just how I feel about it. If they beat us, it's fine, it's dandy, it is what it is. But I can't say that I'm sitting down saying, "Oh, I'm good, I'm okay, I'm copper set if we lose." No, I'm not. Um, Yes, Talu definitely did well. Definitely, definitely, definitely. I was questioning her shape based on what happened at the World Championships, but I did say, if y'all remember in my when I was talking, I was saying she could definitely give us at best, I believe, what she's given us so far for the season, and she literally gave us equal her season best. So yeah, she ran good. She ran good. No T. The track is only fast when it's US trials. Maybe I'll that too. I'll that too. They wrote off ET, but like TVJ, just look at her now. Don't even mention TVJ with Ilian, because TVJ not like Ilian either. Or the people that mother pan them panelists not like Ilian. Um, I don't think anything is wrong with Akeem, but something in his training needs to be corrected. His start is weak. Listen, Trackies, Akeem could be running 11 seconds right now. You still get up and you execute your race. You know what I mean? But that's clearly not what we see happening. We're seeing a lot of false starts, and we're also seeing him fall and stuff like that, which is more than just quote unquote training. There's something else. It's different from when people were saying to me that Shericka has some mental issue, and I was saying no, 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 no. I just think that she was complacent. For Akeem, it's different. It's a different thing. He can execute his own race and still come dead last. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, the execution still happened. What we're seeing now is him looking like whatever is going on upstairs is causing him to not be able to execute his race, either resulting in a fall, resulting in a false start. Something is going on, and I don't know what, but I'm hoping that they're able to sort it out during this season because he's young. You know what I mean? Or during the off season, that is. He's young. He still has a lot to offer, so I'm hoping that they get it sorted out. Um, What is the full name of a Jamaican who can finish third in the 100-meter male final? He was just flying. He wasn't third. He was fourth. Kishane Thompson. In comparison to a few other athletes, I definitely think Kishane got one of the better starts. Clearly, it was nothing in comparison to Christian Coleman. I think his start was pretty probably level with what's the other guy name? Ferdinand Omanyala, maybe, or maybe slightly behind. But he got a good start to me. It was good enough. It was definitely good enough. I'm disappointed with Big Boy Rashid yesterday, as I was expecting a top three finish. His worst season performance comes at the Diamond League finals when he's been running 44s all season. Is he a choker when it matters? No, I just think he's tired. He's been running so much all season. It was still a good placing. Still a good season for me personally. I think it was one of his best seasons. Not usually we're used to literally one fast time and then pretty much slow times throughout, right? But we got a lot of consistency from him in terms of running really fast. So yeah, I just think he was tired. I just chalk it up to that. I'm hoping though that he can build on this into 2024. I think we have 2 laps left in the women's 5,000. And leading it from Ethiopia is Gudav Segai. She leads, and Beatrice Chebet is in second. And gosh, I can't pronounce his first name. Teyi from Ethiopia is in third. But let's see. Is it Gudav Segai or was it Sifan Hassan? Oh, Sifan Hassan did drop when she did a watch. Gudav Segai was trying to block her out. I think so. I said it go at the World Championships. Do you think athletes stop training after the season, or are there similar events that they participate in locally? No, they stop. They take a break, man. They take a break and they unwind. So whether it's a 2-week break or whatever the break is before they go into preparing for the next season, where they start, doing all that hard background training. So, but they definitely take a break. They definitely take a break. All right. So last leg, Sigai is out here, doing some damage in this last leg. Let's see. Is Beatrice making up? Yeah, man. Beatrice looks like she's. Yeah, man. Beatrice is coming. No, 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 no. I lie. It's a guy. It's a guy lapping somebody. It's still Segai. So Segai is still out here running super fast. Let's see. Let's see here. Um, hey Hugh, what's up? You did sports day. I think everybody does sports day in Jamaica. It's a thing. All the kids, they love it. Thank you, Miranda. Um, they criticize Elaine about her speech also. Look here. If I can understand what you're saying, I'm good. I'm good. I don't need you to be speaking proper English to me. Okay, so Segai now takes away the world record from interesting from Faith Kipyegon. So it's now 14 seconds 0.21 seconds. What was it before? Dear God. Let me go back up quick and see before it goes away. Okay, so Faith Kipyegon 14 minutes 05.21. So yeah, she definitely scraped 5 whole seconds off it. Exactly well, it's not really exactly 5 seconds, but you can call it exactly 5 seconds. Whoa, she smashed that. And Chebet ran a personal best in this race. Slightly off the previous world record from Faith Kipyegon. That's crazy. That is crazy. What a season we're having. But great run by Sigai. Great run by Sigai. It would have been cool if Sifan Hassan was in not Sifan Hassan, sorry. It would be cool if Faith Kipyegon was in this race to see how the two of them would have gone. I can't wait to see this clash next season. This clash is gonna be a clash. And if I'm not mistaken, Faith Kipyegon said that she wants to run the 5,000 meters next year. That's what she wants to do. So let's see. So potentially we will see Segai, sorry, and Faith Kipyegon both going at the 5,000 meters next year in a championship. So I'm excited for that. And of course, there's always gonna be what's her name that I just mentioned from the Netherlands. She's slipping my name, but you know who I'm talking. Sifana San, right? Um, what year did you go to DC? 2001. 2001 or 2000? 2000. 2001. One of them. I don't remember. No, yeah, 2001. I never think about it. So yeah. Elaine doesn't have any mental issues. All right, guys, let's not even bother continue this negative banter, honestly. Anyway, I went to very technical and ran, and it was not easy for the athletes. Elaine don't have a mental health issue due to being injured. Um, Look here, Christopher Fishy and Phineas one Thompson. I have the audacity to be talking about another Thompson the way he is. Oh boy. It doesn't matter, Casey. Doesn't matter. People speak in their dialect from time to time, and that should be accepted. You know what I mean? There shouldn't be this huge push to not have the athletes express themselves however they're comfortable expressing themselves. Especially if you're in a household where all everybody does all day, every day speak password, and that's how you got. That's how you feel comfortable speaking. You know what I mean? When I was growing up in my household, don't get me wrong, all we spoke all day, every day was English. You know what I mean? And I used to, when I was in high school, I don't think I used to do it in primary school. I was probably too young to even conceptualize that. But when I was in high school, I used to, as long as I was away from home, try to drop in a one pot walk from here and there. But as soon as I got home, my mother would be like, drop it at the door. You know what I mean? But now I definitely talk a lot more power because I spent a lot of time. I worked in Kingston, before I came back to Manchester. So I was around a lot of people that spoke patois, and as such, I kind of just got into it and I loved it. You know what I mean? Good at big up. Thank you. I had an American friend tell me to over a track event where America came third. I asked why the winner wasn't interviewed. He was insufferable. I don't know what's wrong with these people sometimes. Thank you, David. I appreciate it. All right, so 5,000 meter done. World record broke by Sigai. Um, uh, she's collecting her Diamond League trophy. Um, Remember what I talked about longer distances and world records on you in Oregon? You remember what I was saying? Okay, it all bodes well for Shericka coming up. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. um, let's see. Truck is I'm really trying to catch up, honestly. Um, yeah, the afro is very pretty on Shakiri. I loved it. Okay, Tajay Gale is here in the long jump. So let me tell you how the long jump is going. He's on the track now. So he jumped. Let me see what he jumped. He's currently in third with 808 meters. Let me see what his current jump is. And this is the fifth round. So only one round is left. Well, then again, he probably done. Let me see if he done. Okay, the long jump done. So let me tell you the official results. All right, so taking the win was from Switzerland is Simon Hammer, as I pronounce Hammer. He jumped 820. Ooh! Wow, what a series, Jackie. Hear this. Um, Simon Hammer won, jumping 822, but Tajegel also jumped 822 for second. Now, on count back track is Tajay's second best is 808, while Hammer's second best is 812. Right, so he lost on count back by just centimeters. Crazy. It's crazy, but yeah. So, second for Tajay, first for Simon Ehammer, and Yuki Hashioka from Japan was third in a season's best jump, 8.15 meters. So that rounds out the Diamond League top three standings for the men's long jump. Skin bleaching is not unique to Jamaica, so it's yeah, no, a lot of people do, but I'm just saying, whilst Jamaica uses most Jamaicans use over the counter products to deal with their hyperpigmentation because people don't understand that a lot of people use these quote unquote bleaching creams to deal with hyperpigmentation issues that a lot of black people suffer from. So around our mouth, certain areas on our face is completely different. Tends to sometimes be a lot darker than other areas on our face, and you tend to want to use something to even that complexion out. And most Jamaicans, because it's more affordable, tend to go for over the counter products. But the same products, if you go to again a dermatologist, they're giving you the same products that will do the same thing. That is literally evening out your complexion, quote unquote, bleaching you out. So again, I don't see what this big deal is. Now, don't get me wrong, you have people that bleach from head to toe now. That's a whole different kettle of fish, right? But yeah. Um, I can't understand a word I'm saying. Well, too bad. Too bad. Trackies, please remember to hit like on the video. They're just showing the long jump now, so nothing on the track. The link you put in the chat, the people is speaking Spanish. Thanks though. Let me see if there's any other one. Let me see if there's any other one. Um, I'm just looking if there's another one. You know what I mean? Um, the one I gave you is from where? It's from who? I don't even know, but I'm gonna give you another one. See if this works. Well, let me check first. If it's English. Let me listen. Okay, this one is English. I found one that's English, so I'm gonna put it in the chat. So that one is English. I put it in the chat. Tajay getting second. Yeah, I just noticed. He's jumping well, but boy, he finished a lot of second places today. Okay, so coming up is the women's 400-meter hurdles. Great event. In this, we have two Jamaicans. We have Russell Clayton and we have Jenny Russell, right? Big name in this is clearly Femke Ball. Let's see what our Jamaicans can do against her in this last run. Also in this race is Shamir Little and Anna Cockrell. All the medalists from the World Championship are here. So first, second, and third are here. Finalists like Jenny Russell is here. Anna Cockrell, also a finalist, is here. I think Anna Richkova was also a finalist at the World Championships, and she is here in this race as well. So this is going to be an exciting race. Let's see what happens. Let's see if there's anybody that can try to trump Femke Ball. I don't think it's going to happen, but let's see. Let us see. Same with Sonia. Love her, but not race time. Right. So I love the athletes, but when it comes to racing on the track, no, I'm sorry. Naughty, skincare is one thing. Self-hate is another. It's not the same thing. No, I'm not saying it's the same thing. But I think what a lot of people call in Jamaica bleaching, other than the people that overtly bleach, and you can clearly see, like me, that I will go from completely, this brown shade to I guess white, for lack of a better way to describe it. Yeah, but most people, again, as I said, in Jamaica, tone, let's put it that way, they tone, and it's to deal with hyperpigmentation issues and not necessarily to bleach. That's all I'm saying. Coconut oil from Mandeville is the best for skincare, for all skincare. I guess a lot of things are made here in Manchester. A lot of castor oil is made as well but this side. I never said bleaching is not a thing in Jamaica. I'm saying don't make it look as though Jamaicans are the only ones that are doing it. You know what I mean? And it's just that we use over the counter products to bleach, while people will go get prescribed medication to bleach. That's all I'm saying. And it somehow is better because it's prescribed. Not because it's prescribed mean it's better. It's still bleaching cream. That's all I was trying to point out. You know what I mean? When I go to the dermatologist, I'm getting prescribed bleaching cream to deal with my hyperpigmentation. They mix that. They mix it. You know what I mean? It's no joke. It's something that they make. They use this machine to mix. They just like how you see the woman them on the side of the street with the bag, and they mix whatever they mix in it and they sell to the people. When you go to the dermatologist, it's something that is mixed. You understand? So the lab techs sit there and they mix whatever they tell you that you have to come back in maybe 2 hours and pick up your prescription. All right, so the race is off. Um, who is this? Rachel Clayton gets a good start. For some strange reason, Femke Ball is not out there. That's strange. All right, and there goes also from America. Shamir Little is also running well. Femke Ball, for some strange reason, is not running well. Anna Crockwell is also going well for the United States of America. Let's see if Femke Ball comes up towards the end of the race. I'm not used to this type of slow 200 from her. Okay, here comes Femke Ball now. She goes to the front. Shamir Little is right on her shoulder though. Both of them are going tooth and nail. Okay, it looks like Shamir Little is challenging. Can Shamir Little take the win? Okay, okay. Femke Ball takes it, trackies. All right. So Femke Ball is now gone in the last two hurdles. She definitely took the win. Here comes Jenny for the third place. Okay, no. Rochelle Clayton takes third and Genevieve Russell fourth. I think that's how it went. So it's Ball, Little, Clayton, and Russell. That's how it rounds out. Pretty similar. As a matter of fact, it's the same 1, 2, 3 from the World Championships. They literally finished 1, 2, 3 here. A meet record from Femke Ball 151. Not 151, sorry, 51.98, a meeting record. Shamir Little 53.45 for second, and Rachel Clayton 53.56 for third, and and sorry, what's her name? Genevieve Russell 53.60. No, okay, 60? Yeah, 60 for fourth. So a pretty close race. Shericka don't have no competition to push her for the world record. Yeah, she doesn't, which is why I'm hoping that Elaine gets back and both of them can go head to head, and whoever can get the world record, if she doesn't get it today, goes after. You know what I mean? It all bodes well for Jamaica. We're too quick to diagnose athletes with having mental issues. I agree. I agree, but it's not to say mental issues, but I do believe all athletes need a sports psychologist. Let's just put it that way. So you don't, quote unquote, have mental issues. That's not what I mean. You know what I mean? But definitely to help you calm down, because again, these athletes get nervous. During races. So, and I think earlier this season, Shericka Jackson talked about how she sat with her sports psychologist and they helped to get her calm for the big moments. So again, there's no negative connotation associated with speaking with a sports psychologist. I'm not saying our athletes are mental, in a negative way that Jamaicans will say people are mad. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying if you need a sports psychologist to help you, focus on the task at hand, and definitely you need one. You know what I mean? And we shouldn't look down on that because I believe that most, if not all, athletes should be speaking with a sports psychologist. Akeem Bin's false starting though. Remember that time he ran and no time was registered. Yeah, but it's everything just seems to have gone downhill. You know what I mean? So definitely to me he needs a sports psychologist. That's just my thought process. But it is what it is. See the temperature in the winter naturally bleach your skin. That too. That too. Um I sent the link track it. I put a new link in the tracks in the chat. So look for the new link in the chat. That link gives you the race in English. I'm just trying to catch up with some of these comments, guys. Top. No, colorism is a thing. Everywhere, I think. It's not just Jamaica. Where my mother, there's a song that I love from Buju Banton. Me no stop cry for all black woman. And I think either my mother or my brother, one of them told me, because I didn't know at the time, that that song was done because he created the song, something about brown woman. What the brown woman song go again? And there was a lot of backlash because again, most of Jamaica is black. What are you talking about? Talking about quote unquote brown and making it look like black women are not good enough. And black being my complexion or darker, is not good enough. So there was a lot of outcry at that particular point, and then he made the song "Me Not Stop Cry for All Black Women." So yes, there's definitely a colorism issue where a lighter complexion is seen as better. But it's not just in Jamaica. It's just that we're fighting against black. So it's still black, but a lighter version of black. Overseas, it's especially let me talk about America. They're into now the racially ambiguous women where you have to be Latina or maybe half white or something like that. So there's a colorism issue everywhere. It's just that it's for Jamaica, it's not really seen as that bad because it's really just black against black. You know what I mean? But overseas is even worse because now we're talking about race. Oh, you're black. The black race as a black woman is not good enough as a Latina, or not good enough as maybe an Asian, or even just white people in general. You know what I mean? So there's definitely colorism in Jamaica. I agree, but it's a whole different kettle of fish, I believe, when it comes to other countries. But anyway, Chuckies, let's stop this colorism issue. Oh Lord, I don't know how did we start talking about colorism. I graduated in 1969. Please, T, 2001. You should remember. I don't know why when it comes to high school, I don't remember dates or times. Like to me, it doesn't matter. Or no, it's not about high school. It's just how I am in general. Things that I think don't matter, I tend to not care to remember. So the year I started high school to me doesn't matter. So I don't care to remember. Now, if I'm asked to remember now, I'd have to go back and think about it, a little bit. Don't let me tell you something. Sometimes I have to question my actual birth year because I don't think about it much. You know what I mean? It's not that I don't celebrate my birthday, but and it's not that I'm a witness also, because I know a lot of people will probably associate this with being a witness, but I kind of have similar ideals in the sense that I don't want too much to be made out of my birthday, where anyone around me that's special to me is forced to go beyond just because it's my birthday and do things, that are wayward just to get me what I want. You know what I mean? So because I don't really put a lot of emphasis on my birthday, yeah, I still want to celebrate my birthday and stuff like that. I will be celebrating my birthday coming up in November, best believe. But I don't make a big deal out of, gifts and stuff like that. So because of that, I don't really think about when I was born that much. So that sometimes I have to think back and I'm like, when was I born again? Or how old am I again? Stuff like that. But yeah, I don't really make a big deal out of things that I don't want to make a big deal out of. And when I went to high school was one of them. Winton, if you disrespected me, my family, and my husband, then I will tell you off too. Respect is earned. You can't ask for respect while you give none. Remember that. Most of you don't give respect. You come with the most malicious things to say about her and her family. Criticize what she's doing on the track, sure. And I tell you all the time, when it comes to the athletes, you can criticize what they do on the track. But when it comes to these malicious, vile comments that you make about their family, nope, I'm not for it. And you think, say, me, I gonna have something to say about Elaine, defending her own? Are you crazy? I want you to attack any of my family members and you see what you get. Misty, don't follow these people with the links. They may block you. Oh, they can block you for sharing links? Are you serious? Look here, I'm gonna go back to my comment section and get rid of these links. Where are the links? I don't even know where the links are. I don't even know where the links are. Me not share one more link because I didn't even know. You see, every day I learn something new about YouTube. Chucky is gonna put me in danger, Y'all are putting me in danger. Getting ready for the women's 400 meters now. Yep, I'm getting ready for that. I'm still looking out on the track. No, it's not the women's 400 meter yet. It is, they're doing a longer distance event. Let me see what they're doing. They're going to be doing the men's 3,000 meters. So that's what's coming up next. That is what is coming up next. Chuckies are not sharing one more link. Yeah, I have to go back through and find my comments. I don't know. I don't know how to find my comments. There are so many comments in this. Oh yeah, it's not just China. It's a thing in Asia. It's a huge in Asia, especially India. I didn't know that more than, I want to say 80%. I think when I was reading back in the day of India is like black Indians, you would say, right? And it's strange that on TV what's displayed is only light skinned Indians, and I didn't know that that was a thing. Like, you can't get on TV if you're a dark skinned Indian. And I was like, what? Are you crazy? Colorism is not. Let me tell you something. When I compare colorism and all of the other countries, and then compared with Jamaica, it certainly is not a big. It's not so big. You know what I mean? As in other places. See, I agree with you, and I thank you for the clarification. I'm talking about all the doctors diagnosing the athletes without training or medical degrees. Most of them are just unkind. Okay, yeah. For the malicious comments that are just saying athletes are mental, I get that, but that's not what I'm saying. I'm not saying our athletes are mental. Never, right? I'm just saying that I definitely think sports psychology should become a thing. I think it's a thing within our culture where we, once we hear the term psychologist, we were like, oh, something's wrong with you upstairs. No, it's not like that. You know what I mean? That's for sure. So that's not the where I'm going with this. Um, See, I'm sure you know that the J38 is finally putting a sports psychology is into the equation. That's great. But being as though he's part of a professional setup, that club should have their own, sports psychologists on hand to assist the athletes with these issues. Yeah, I'm a Scorpio. I'm a Scorpio, Debs. Oh, you know. You remember from last year? Yeah, I'm a proper Scorpio. So yeah, I sting. A lot of people don't know. Like, I'm nice and bubbly most of the times, and yeah, I keep my circle very small as well too, because people tend to use. I don't want to say use, but abuse Scorpios, because once we get into you, we get into you. You know what I mean? And we ride or die. You know what I mean? So because of that, I literally keep my circle very 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 small. But yeah, I can flip. I can definitely go from zero to I don't think I have an in between. I'm either zero, which is what I'm most times, but then there's literally 100. And my family members laugh about that all the time. Like, they'll be talking to me, and just one word is probably displaced, and I go to 100, and they're like, "What is wrong with you?" Oh Lord. What is your opinion on Noah and Janelle's relationship? I have no opinion. What do you mean? Let them live their life. Let them live their life, which is why Chuck is, even though I think I did a video talking about the fact that they're dating or something, I don't remember. But honestly, I don't have no opinion. I don't have, if they like it, I love it. That's just how I look at it. I think I was pripsing also. I don't know if this is a thing, and I don't want to put this out in case it's misinformation. But I think two of our Jamaican athletes, one hurdler and one 400-meter athlete, look like they're dating, and it looks like a cute little thing going on. I'm not gonna lie. But again, because I don't know it is a fact, I'm just gonna not put their names out there. But yeah, I have no problem with anything. I even see some of our high schoolers in relationships, and I have no problem with it. Let these people live, because we're also living. You know what I mean? Let them live, and we shouldn't be nitpicking their relationships. You know what I mean? That's for sure. I don't believe to celebrate birthday. Me want silence. No, I like silence. Like my idea of a vacation is doing nothing. Like a lot of people want to take vacation and be all over the place. By the time you come back, you're tired. That's not a vacation in my mind. I will wrap up like a slug for a whole week straight, and that's vacation. Oh my God. Hey, Dayon, what's up? I want somebody to beat Ingebrigtsen. Maybe a Kenyan will do it one day. No, but then again, now that I think about it, it's ever since what's his name? In the 1500 meters. 1500 meters. Yeah, the Kenyan guy. What's his name? That has been doing it for Kenya over the years. Somebody soon come up from Kenya. If you're looking for a Kenyan or something or African to do it, then yeah, you soon get one. I could tell you're a Scorpio, just like myself. Oh boy. I swear. I swear. Yep, Scorpio here too. Not careful, people use and abuse you. Yeah. I've been through my fair share trackies. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. So definitely have to keep my circle very, very small. And I guess probably that's why I cry so easily as well. I don't know. I don't know if that's part of it, but yeah. Um. So track is on the track is the 5,000 meters for the men. A 5,000 meter? I hope I'm not saying wrong. No, 3,000 meters. 3,000 meters for the men with Ingebrigtsen that somebody wants to beat. I don't know. He has one race in his legs yesterday. So let's see. Let us see if there's anybody here that can beat him. But I like his personality. He's fun. I watched him in the press conference and I didn't know he had such a personality. But yeah, yeah, Scorpios are very strong, smart, and independent. Probably a little bit too much. Probably a little bit too much. You know what I mean? Sometimes we need to accept assistance and not try to do everything of ourselves. Scorpios are dangerous liars and manipulators. Oh my God. What Scorpio have you met? Listen, there are three Scorpios in my family. No, four. Because my niece is one, right? And if it's one thing I know, and they're all female as well, if there's one thing about them or us, you know what I mean? Definitely ain't got no time for this because that's what we fear the most. We fear people that are manipulators and liars. You know what I mean? And sometimes we get sucked into the web and you want to believe the person because you want to be trusting. You know what I mean? So I don't know which Scorpio y'all have met. I don't know no Scorpio that's like that. I don't know no Scorpio. I know Scorpios are will go as I said, we will go from 0 to 100. You know what I mean? So if there's a disagreement, then you'll get the full brunt of that Scorpio. I know that much, but I don't know about the whole. I'm laughing because there's another comment in it. Look here, Chucky, stop. Look here, Chucky, stop. Behaving yourself. Um. Yes, I do believe that Serena Cole and Rashawn they're in a relationship maybe. I think so. Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, Chuckies, enough of that. 3,000 meters steeplechase, final lap. Let's go. Let us go. Um. Eric here. Okay, Chuckies on a mic get on a look like on a mic get what you don't want. Let's see here. Final Ben. Let's see. Is there anybody at all that can challenge Ingebrigtsen in this home stretch? Ingebrigtsen in a shades too. Here comes Kijelcha against Ingebrigtsen. Is there anything left in Kijelcha's legs? Kijelcha is still coming. He's still coming. What is happening? Kijacha wins! Oh my god! It was so close, but I think Kijacha did it. It looks like Kijacha did it. Oh my god! Whoever was asking for it definitely got what they were asking. Definitely got what they were asking. Oh no, it's Ingebrigtsen. Look here, this is a lie. They must have show me the screen. Look here. Where the something there? Where is the thing? So it's an era record and a national record in first and second place. But remember, where there? It's an era record, Diamond League record, meeting record, world lead, personal best for track is. They separated this race by 1/100th of a second. That is a lie. They said it was 7:23, 7 minutes 23.63 seconds, right? And 7 minutes 23.64. That was not 1/100th of a second. I don't care what nobody wants to say. That was not 1/100th of a second. Where is the photo finish? Let me open this up. Okay, no. Ingebrigtsen won, but it's not. Can I download this and share it with y'all? Is there a way to download this? Let me see if I can. Oh, I can download it. So let me download it. But this is not 1/100th of a second. This is not 1/100th of a second. I'll take this as 1,000, but not a 1/100. Where's my share? Let me wait there. Oh, and they're showing the screenshot too. The photo finish. It looks like everybody was questioning it. So they made sure they showed it. They made sure to show it that nothing shady was going on. But anyway, let me share it on up here. Let me share it. It was a great race. I just don't think this is 1/100th. Trackies, do y'all think this is 1/100th? Take a look and tell me. No, Ingebrigtsen won. Ingebrigtsen definitely won. But do you think this is 1/100th? That's what I'm asking. Because this doesn't look like 1/100th to me at all. You know what I mean? Guys, sound off in the comment section. I'm looking. I'm looking. Do you think that this is a 1/100th of a second? I finally caught up with the comments and I'm not getting any comments coming in. Do I need to refresh my page? Is that it? Samantha says, hell nah. Right, so I don't know. I don't think this is 1/100th. That's what I'm saying. This is more like a thousandth. This is definitely not 1/100th. Sometimes I question when I see these 1/100ths given, as a separation. Me have to side eye them sometime because me I say, yo, that the 1/100ths don't not look the same. Don't look the same. You know what I will compare this to? I compare this to in 2019 when Elaine Thompson Hera and Shelly Fraser Price ran the same 10.73, I believe, at the national championships. And they were given the same time, obviously separated by the thousands. This is what it would look like on a photo finish. This is what it would look like on a photo finish, right? So this is definitely not 1/100th. But anyway, that's what they said. So well. But to me, that's not 1/100th for sure. But Ingebrigtsen definitely won. Definitely won. So yeah. All right, Tracky. So that's that event that's done. So let me tell you the next event that's up. Um, next event, next event should be the women's 400 meters, I believe. Let me see here. Um, Women's 400 meters. Yeah, the women's 400 meter comes up next. And in this race, we have Aliyah Abrams from Guyana. We have Victoria Onorugo from Great Britain. We have Candice McLeod from Jamaica. We have Marilady Paulino from Dominica. We have Natalia Kazmarek from Poland. We have Sada Williams from Barbados. We have Lika Clave from the Netherlands. And we have Lena Irby Jackson from the United States of America. This is definitely not a strong year for Americans in the 400 meters. internationally, that is. The colleges have been doing well, but from for the seniors, I mean, yeah, I don't think it's been a good year for them in the 400 meters. That said, yeah, there's Sydney, but Sydney pulled out injured clearly. So, with that said, I think Marlady probably takes this race. All the medalists are here from the World Championships, as a matter of fact. Natalia Kazmarek was second at the World Championships, and Sada Williams was third. So this race is definitely between them again. I think Marlady Paulino takes the win. Second and third will probably change, or can probably change. I'm hoping though that Candice McLeod has a good run in this race. I'm hoping she has a good run in this race. But yeah, top three will pretty much more than likely be the same top three from the World Championships. More than likely. No, not Namdi coming through with the big $100 super chat. Congratulations to you on a wonderful 2023 season. Thank you. I appreciate it. You're one of the best to do it. Don't let me start crying. Namdi. Cheers to a great 2024 season ahead. You are my sports TV person of 2023. Again, great work. Thank you. I appreciate it. I know I get this a lot from y'all in the comment section, and I'm getting more confident in my craft. That's for sure. So definitely, I appreciate. Oh, 100% you guys always being here. Okay, yes. I definitely appreciate it. Wow. All right. You all don't know how much this support means to me. All the time, man. All the time you guys turn up. Um Look at it's a torso. So the torso means that the torso of the challenge no, guys, let me share about the screen again. You're not look good. You're not looking good. Inga Britson's torso is ahead. But let me open it back. Let me open it and share again so that y'all can see. And I hope you can see my cursor on the screen when I'm showing it to you. So hopefully. So share screen. Okay, this is the page again. So this is torso. This is torso. Yeah? So if this is Inga Britson's shoulder, and this is Kejelcha's shoulder here. So one shoulder here, one shoulder here. It means that Inga Britson's torso is ahead, because if you look really, Inga Britson's torso is literally in line with Kejelcha's shoulder. So his torso is in line with Kejelcha's shoulder, which means that Kejelcha's torso is also back, is a little further back. You understand what I'm trying to say? So torso would be a little back from the shoulder. You understand? Which means that Kejelcha is behind. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. Clearly, from a non-technical perspective, I'm trying to explain as best as possible. But yeah, so Inga Britson is definitely ahead, right? But it was a great race. It was definitely a great race. It is 1/100th. Okay, if you think so, I just don't think so. Um, it's the last event, and it comes up at 4. If you're talking about the women's 200 meters, it's the last event, and it comes up at 4. Let me go back. 4:49 Jamaica time, and that is Eastern Standard Time. And right now, my time, it is 3:33. So we have over an hour to go before the women's 200-meter finals. See, to be a good sprinter, you will need a good exhaust pipe. For the 100-meter up to 400-meter flat and hurdles. Check the history of the sport. I mean, personally, Basil, again, I've never been around athletes like that to know exactly from that perspective, you know, if them having a good exhaust pipe. But I guess if you say so, clearly they'll need to be able to breathe properly, to be able to run great. And I don't think this is specific to sprinting only. I definitely think the longer distance athletes need it as well. So I don't really know. I don't really think I understand fully, but I think in sports in general, you need this, in my opinion. You know what I mean? So I don't know. Super chat. Adapt me I said to Namdi come true. Big, big, big. I agree, T. Sportswoman of the Year goes to T. Sure, if there's, I think there's something, hold on, let me announce this. So the women's 400 meters is coming up. Coming out is Lena Irby Jackson. Let's go, Lena. It's the final race for these athletes. Trackies, we have to cheer them on. Let's go. All right. Coming out is Lika Klaver from the Netherlands. She's had a fantastic run at the World Championships, running in both relays for the Netherlands, walking home with gold in the women's 4x4. Unfortunately, Femke Ball fell in the mixed 4x4, but it was still a good performance from her. Sada Williams from the Bahamas. Let's go. I think Jamaicans are calling her the new bronze queen from MVP, taking over from Shericka. It's a medal. It's a medal that Jamaica would love to have. You know what I mean? So it's great for Sada Williams. Natalia Kazmarek from Poland is here. She's the silver medalist from the World Championships. As I said, I do believe that the race will be amongst the three medalists, Paulino, Sada, and Natalia Kazmarek. Let's see. Candice McLeod is here. Let's go, Paulino. Let's go. All right, where's Candice? Candice should be coming out next. All right, Candice, let's go. This is the last race. Come, girl, warrior. All right, let's go. The mosquitoes, I think, are biting me. All right, in lane 3, we have Victoria Onorugo from Great Britain. Let's go. Oh, she is related to Christina Onorugo. Okay, I was wondering, but because most I don't want to be, say certain things sometimes because a lot of Africans have the same name and they're not related. Just like in Jamaica, there are a lot of Thompsons. I'm a Thompson and I'm not related to Elaine. You know what I mean? Also from Manchester, strangely enough, right? So I didn't want to say they were related just because they had the same name, but apparently they are. Who was the last person that came out? I missed her, but anyway, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Um, we're ready. All right, so the race is off. I'll have to see the different angles to see how the athletes are gone off, but they look pretty even based on what I'm seeing so far. Candice McLeod looks like she's making some kind of inroads. Also on the outside is Lena Irby running really well. Sada Williams is also out there running well, and Abrams, I believe. But Candice McLeod is now moving up. As I said, I hope she has enough to take it home. Lena Irby Jackson is on the outside, giving it all she can out in lane 9. Let's see. Um, it's Paulina now that takes over the lead. Paulina is still there. Let's see. Candice McLeod is making a run for it. Come, Candice, carry this home. Let's go, girl. Get this money. Get this moolah. Come on, girl. Come on. Here comes Nika Claver. Not Nika Claver, sorry. Kazmarek. Kazmarek is coming. And Nika Claver as well. Okay, so Candice finishes fourth. So taking the win is Paulino. Kazmarek is second, Claver is third, and McLeod is fourth, with Sada Williams in fifth. All right, let's see the times. So that's 49.58 from Marley de Paulino takes the win. Let me pull it up over here. Let me pull it up over here. Okay, so 49.58 takes the win from Marley Di Paulino. Natalia Kazmarek takes second, 50.38 seconds. Lika Klader from the Netherlands runs 50.47 for third. And Candice McLeod runs 50.76 for fourth. And Sada Williams runs 51.07 for fifth. So that's what happens in the women's 400 meters. Sada Williams is probably just tired. When I look at her, yeah, she was definitely dropping back. Probably tired. She's been running a lot this season as well. So probably tired. Marley De Paulina washed this field. I'm not gonna lie, she washed them. That was like a second ahead. Was it a second or more? Let me look. Let me go back and look. From more than a second ahead. Bam bam bam. Let's see. 58, 38. Okay, not a second, but close. 40 seconds ahead. That's very close. That's very close to a minute, right? To a second, sorry. What am I saying? I don't remember what I'm saying, but you guys should understand. Please show. Link, 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 link. Look here, the link is already there. And look, it's I'm not fine if you delete it. The link is in the chat someplace, so look for it. Because y'all are out to get my stream locked down. T girl, T girl, when you get the $100, me thought someone Jamaican was first at finish line. Listen, Namdi has always been supporting this channel. I definitely appreciate it. 100%. Namdi stays supporting this channel. 100%. Where are you located? We all thought you were Jamaican. I'm Jamaican and I'm in Jamaica. I live in Manchester. You're a flip-flopper. How am I a flip-flopper, Faith? Let me know. Because me realize if someone love tell me say me a flip-flopper. So tell me, hurry up and tell me. I'm dying to hear this one. I'm dying to hear this flip-flopping. T, can you please just send what? T, can you please share one more link? Keisha, I'm gonna send it to you in the chat in WhatsApp because look here. I'm not into this thing image give me. Where potentially I could lose my channel. Because I never know say sharing link couldn't cause if you lose channel. So let's see. Let us see. Let me see if I find any. Let me see if I find any, guys. I'm looking. I'm looking. Shout out to all 1,000 people here in the chat. Please go ahead and hit that like button. Don't hesitate. Thank you. I'm not seeing anybody. I'm not seeing any live stream. I don't know. Maybe they locked them down. Maybe they locked them down because I'm not seeing any. It look like they locked them down, Chuckies. Boy, it look like people are search live stream hard though. It look like they locked them down. Chuckies, they've locked them all down, so I don't see any, unfortunately. Sorry. Sorry, I don't see any. Yep. They've locked them all down. They have locked them all down. Nigerian British. Their parents came from yeah, I realize it's a Nigerian name, but again, I'm not gonna lie, most African centers have similar last names, especially when I look at the Kenyans. It's crazy. There are a lot of people with similar last names. So I don't want to just randomly go out there and say people are related, you know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't research her. So yeah, I didn't know if they were related. So I wanted to keep it a stack. You know what I mean? Since apparently Scorpios are liars. Oh my gosh, I thought human beings were just quote unquote liars. You know what I mean? I didn't know this was something specific to Scorpios. Oh, Jamon, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. You're always supporting as well. I do appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, they shut it down. I can't find no more links, guys. They shut down all of them. Hush. Hush, hush, hush. Hush, 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 guys. I'm watching from YouTube Diamond League. You'd need a VPN to watch from it. So I've been telling y'all, once you join from every live stream, I've been telling y'all, get a VPN. You know, there are free ones that are out there, ones that you can get from a subscription. Not much money, I don't think. Maybe like some of them are like a $5 or so, depending. But sometimes it's better to do like a yearly subscription if you know you're gonna be using it frequently, right? But yeah, they're not that expensive. But there are free ones out there, so utilize the free ones first before you do anything else. Get a VPN, and watch. You know what I mean? And it's on NBC in America. So if you're in United States, you can watch. Use Japan, Zachary. And Jamon says if you have a computer, you can go on BN. They have all the sports, so you can watch there. So there are options available, guys. There are definitely options available. Look, no, no, you see, something I like to correct narratives because people like to take things and run with it. You understand what I'm trying to say? So I will always create a narrative, correct a narrative. So like in the comment section, people will say to me, you know, you're biased in this particular instance. And I implore you to tell me how biased I am in a particular instance. So in this case, what did the person say? I don't remember what the person said, but yeah, I want to know. I want to know exactly why you're making these comments because I want to see if there's actually an instance where I said something, that falls in line with whatever you're saying. I know sometimes as supporters we get a little crazy. So, like, let me give you an example. There's one particular alien supporter in my chat. If I show love to anybody else, Jamaican, oh my God, you're a hypocrite. You hate Elaine Thompson Hera. That's how serious y'all take this thing. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, me showing love to anybody else doesn't make me, somehow, like Elaine any less. You know what I mean? I like our athletes, and that's fact, and I'm gonna support them all, regardless of what any of y'all think. Some of you think I should just like one athlete. That's never gonna happen. You know what I mean? That's never ever gonna happen. And as long as you're repping black, green, and gold as well, you always have my support. You know what I mean? Regardless about how I feel about the few athletes that I do hold a little bit more special in my brain. You know what I mean? So yeah, so track is coming up next is, so 400 meters is done. We have pretty much an hour left on this, stream. It's going, it's going, it's going. So coming up next is the women's long jump final has begun. Let's see who is in this. So Quanisha Burks is in this. Essa Broom is in this. Talia Brooks is in this. Brooke Bushelli, I hope I said that right, is in this. Jasmine Sawyers and Ivana Valletta. It would have been good to see, what's her name from America? Or is she getting married? Or something. Anyway, it would have been good to see her go up against Ivana Valletta. Her name is slipping me, and she's always on the top of my mind because she's so fun. What's her name? Y'all know she's quirky, American, good long jumper, silver medalist from the World Championships. I don't know why her name is slipping me, but yeah, it would have been good to see her in this lineup. Did she already get married? She not already married. I saw her trying on wedding dresses. What was she doing? I saw her trying on wedding dresses. What exactly? Right, Tara Davis Woodhall. Right, she's already married. So what exactly was she doing with these wedding dresses? She is biased in a non-harmful way towards Jamaica. Yeah, facts. I'm definitely biased towards Jamaicans. T could be defined as a flip-flopper if flip-flopping was changing sports between the hemispheres within Jamaica. I definitely cannot be considered any type of flip flopping anyway because again, I stand true and firm with my Jamaicans 100%. I acknowledge the fact that they won't always win. You understand? I won't always be up there in terms of the ranks in their individual events, but that doesn't change the fact that I always want them to go out and do their best. Um, T, do you know if Elaine is getting along with her teammates now, Jacko, Shelly, and others? I don't think she needs to. I don't know why there's this big push for athletes to get along. You know what I mean? I talked about this from way back. I didn't agree with the display that happened at the Olympics between Shericka, Shelley and Elaine. I didn't agree with them airing this to the rest of the world for it to become a thing, and it became a thing because the rest of the world wrote articles constantly about it. They started to juke up Elaine and Shelley right beside each other. But I've always maintained that I don't think that everybody needs to be friends. You know what I mean? So I don't really care if they're getting along. Who cares? They're all human beings. They're all women, all doing their own thing, all dominating in their own right. Let them be. Friends are no friends. You know what I mean? Yes, Tara. Yeah, thank you guys for telling me, Tara. Um, they're competitors. They got to do what they got to do. Yeah, that's what people forget. They're competitors. Okay, let's go. Men's 110-meter hurdles is out. I think that was Pretending that just who just came out. No, Cardell Tinge. Here comes Danielle Roberts. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and I miss Koe Mathy from France up first. But anyway, Freddie Crittenden is also here. There are lots of Americans in this field because America always does fantastic in the hurdles, whether it's male or female, but they're boss. And here comes a Hands Up Parchment. Woohoo! Let's go, Hands Up! Right beside him is Grant Holloway. Let's go. Go on the Diamond League trophy that year at Grant Holloway. Mr. Every year Grant, me no know what I'm to Grant and them race, yeah. We seem to cannot beat Grant in a them Diamond League final, yeah. Come, Hansel. Today is the day. Today is the day. All right. Up next is Izumiya from Japan. Sunusuke, I believe, from Japan. Let's go, Izumiya. Next up is Jason Joseph from Switzerland. Let's go. And in lane 9, sorry, is Jamal Britt from the United States. Let's go. A lot of Nike apparel here. A lot of Nike. I walk on with these 9.99 super chats. What is going on here? Thank you, Roger Williamson. Not even a comment. Listen, thank you for showing up and showing out. I appreciate it. Thank you. Listen, I'm overwhelmed. I don't even know what to say, but thank you so very much for the support. I definitely appreciate it. 100%. No, Broadbell is not running. Broadbell is not running. Broadbell has ended the season already. Him gone on vacation. I jumped from area code to area code according to what he's saying. But anyway, come Hansel. Come Hansel. This is it. Diamond League trophy. Please, and the money. We want the 30,000. Well, not me, but Hansel. We want the money for Hansel. Let's go. All right. Okay, Grant Holloway is gone. Come Hansel. Come Hansel. Hansel is coming. Come Hansel. Yes. Woo! He's gonna do it. He's gonna do it. He took it. Woo! 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 1294. Woo! Yeah! Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's crazy. Did it fall out? No? Okay. Listen, track is I have to keep having to go back and edit these videos because apparently I'm losing my clothing time and time again. Wow, 1293 new world lead and also a new personal best. What was the Hunter Parchment's personal best? Now 1294. Wait. I was at 1292. Let me go back. I know Omar McLeod is at 1290. Let me see. I don't want to be caught in the wrong times here. Yes, it's a new personal best. Oh, it's a new personal best. It was 1294. So yeah, new personal best and new world lead from Hans Parchment. Phenomenal run. He hunted down Grant Holloway like I thought he would, and he definitely did it and clinched that win. No, well then again, he destroyed Grant because it wasn't close. It was not close. Grant Holloway was in second place. Here, Hans was the well runner back. Hansle, the well runner back. Oh my God! If you ever see how far Hansle came from to the gap, he gapped this field. He gapped this field. You understand what I'm saying, Jackies? He gapped them. In second place was Grant Holloway, 13.06. That's how much he gapped it. 12.93, 13.06. That's a big gap. Danielle Roberts was in third place, 13.07. So pretty much staying true to form based on the World Championships. At the World Championships, Grant was first, Hansel was second, Daniel was third. So the same three guys have literally been doing their thing this season, and it's good to see them end out the season strongly, first, second, and third again in a slightly different order. Glad that the Jamaican took the win, but nevertheless, still competent performances from all the athletes here. I'm excited again. Rashid Brabel, I'm not sure if he just needed a mental reset after that fall. Trackies, listen. When Rashid Brabel fell, I saw an outer body experience from him. You know what I mean? That's what I saw. So, and that can hit an athlete at different level. So, I don't know if he needed a mental reset and he just decided to just end the season. If that's the case, track is, I believe that was a wise choice. I know we want to see him on the track, but give the athletes the time to recalibrate and come back. Oh my gosh! A new world record from Pando the Panthers! Whoa! Oh my God! And I didn't think he had it in him this year now because I was thinking to myself, he doesn't really look on form. But gosh, new world record. Whoa. Track is, this final day is on fire. 6.23 meters. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. He is crazy over this pole vault. And he's still so young. Only 23. Dear God, what is in store for Armando Duplantis in these years to come? What is in store? Whoa. Whoa. Listen, this sport is going crazy. All right, let me try to catch up with some of these comments. Where am I? World lead, yeah. World lead and personal best. Whoa. T, those diamond worth 30K. I thought it was 10K. No, sir, 30K then worth. At 30K. And as I said, for an American, it's probably not looked at like as a big thing because again, $1 is $1 for them. But as a Jamaican, when you translate that the money there, that is a nice penny. That is a nice penny. Then when you talk about whatever your sponsor gives you for turning up, plus whatever appearance fees and stuff like that, look here, these athletes are going away with a nice money. As a Jamaican, that is, and for anybody that's, the dollar, there's a difference in the dollar, the exchange rate. Let's just say that. Wherever there's a difference in this exchange rate, then yeah, it's a good thing. He doesn't have the best start, but he has a nice finish. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. That's for sure. Oh, I got another super chat here from Debs, a super sticker. Thank you, Debs. Wait, when I get to it, I'll put it up onto the screen. I don't want to scroll down too far and miss any comments, but thank you so very much, Debs. Showing up always. You're always watching. That's one way to support. And of course, you turning up with super stickers as well is another way. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Um, da-da-da. Parchment got a mad topping. Yes, he does. He hunted him down and easy pickings at the end. Easy pickings because he gapped them, man. He gapped them. If me love tea one more time, make me heart nearly come out. While I go duel. Congratulations. This the ones who were expected to win the world championships but didn't win the Diamond League. Good for them. There's something for everybody. Why do you sound so bitter, Anita? Oh my gosh. Listen, the way Hansel Parchment's season was going, I can't say he went into the world championships as favorite. I think Rashid Brabel maybe went in as favorite next to Grant Holloway. You understand? Jamaicans only really started to depend on Hansel when they realized that Rashid Bradwell was out, We started, you look here, Hansel, even though you're there, what was it before? I think he had run 12, either 12:08 or 12:12, something like that. And we were saying, no, sorry, 13, not 12. 13:08 or 13:12. One of that was his season's best going in. Right? And we were like, all right, even though that, we have to go depend upon you, sir. And he came through. He definitely came through with a medal. But I won't say he was some favorite going in. That's not true. That is not true. My feed is slow. Well, that's the only feed I have. So we're definitely going to keep it as it is. Guys, I see over 1,200 people here. Thank you so very much for turning up. Please remember to hit the like button. Thank you. Come on now, Danielle. Yep. Can't wait. New world record for Mondo Duplantis. Absolutely ridiculous. Oh, here I reach now, Debs. Thank you again, Debs, for the super sticker. I definitely appreciate it 100%. Girl, you sit in that seat. You run every race. You be jumping hurdles. Look here, I was rewatching. What was it? Was it the stream yesterday? Because I had to edit out me acting crazy. And I don't know if you guys play video games or anything like that. But when I was younger, when I used to play video games, and we're driving, we're doing this. So the whole time I'm watching the races, I realize when I'm dipping, when they're coming towards the line, I'm doing this over into the screen, as though I'm part of the action. Oh Lord, is the diamond real? Of course, it's not real, guys. Course it's not real. But then again, to how Jamaica expensive nowadays, them the money they probably done in a 5 second. But it is what it is. It's still money nonetheless. The cost of living is high. Very, very high. Plus the money from Worlds. Yeah man, plus the money from Worlds as well. The money from Worlds is more. How much you get to win? $80,000? No, that's the relay. How much you get to win at the World Championships? I don't remember. Hey Warren, what's up? Alright, so now they've adjusted. Have they finished adjusting for the women? All right, the women 100 meters is coming. Let's go. T 30,000 in US is good money in US also. No, I'm not saying it's not good money for people in the US. I mean for athletes. When you compare $30,000 to the millions maybe people in the NBA are getting, then it's really nothing. You know what I mean? Because NBA athletes, NFL athletes, what's the other thing called? Baseball. No, that's what I said. NBA. Right. What's the other one called? The one that's like cricket, whatever that one is called. Yeah, baseball, right? They make millions. So in comparison to that, that's why I was saying it's probably not a lot when you really look at it like that. Because really and truly, it's embarrassing when you compare what athletes make, professional athletes in track and field make, versus what regular athletes make. When you look at football, these people make crazy, crazy money. You know what I mean? But I don't know what it's gonna take for track and field athletes to start making so many. Granted, they used to make more money back in the day. They used to make more money. I don't know why over the years though the money has reduced. I don't know why. All right. Here this a commentator got jinx Jamaica now. But they say lightning doesn't strike twice. They know say a commentator curse them and try to put on Danielle. A commentator curse them out here putting on Danielle. But anyway, Danielle, come Miguel. In lane one we have Pias was Wojciechowska. Shujoshka from Poland. She's in lane one. Come, girl, let's go. Last race of the season. Give it your all. In lane two, Nia Ali. Let's go. Woo! I love me some Nia Ali. Not to lose to her, but I love me some Nia Ali. All right, let's go. All right. Here comes Danielle Williams. Let's go. Woo! That's our world champion right there. Let's go, Ants. Bite them. All right, let's go, Toby Emerson. Let's go. Last race of the season, girls. Go with a bang. Next up is Jasmine Camacho Queen. Where's she at? Come on, Jasmine. Let's go. Woo! We'll take the win from you, Jasmine. Member said Daniela win. All right. Let's go, girls. All right, next up is Kendra Harrison, former world record holder. Let's go. Oh, I forgot to say Toby Amazon, world record holder. Let's go. Woo! All right, next up is Alicia Johnson. Wow, what a topsy-turvy season for her. I don't know if she's lucky or salt. Whichever one. Let's go, Alicia. When in our Fenty gear this, as a Fenty look now. I see Rihanna doing new Puma collaborations, so look out for Alicia Johnson into some cute gear. You know what I mean? And Tia Jones is also here. Let's go. Tia Jones and Brittany Anderson are coming together from junior days. Yeah. And here comes our little bubbly Megan Tapper, our Olympic what was it? A bronze or silver she win, whichever one. Bronze, yeah, bronze. Let's go. All right. So let's go, Jamaica. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm excited. Let's go. All right, on your marks. Woo. The commentator has been trying to curse us, put a curse on us by saying certain things, and when the commentator say it, it don't happen. Not true. All right. I'm gonna try to put curse pan way, but we are getting rid of this curse. All right, let's go. Set. Come, Danielle. Great start, Danielle. All right, let's go. Okay. Oh my gosh, Toby Amasan is leading now. All right, Toby looks like she's gonna walk away with this. So Toby's win. Camacho Queen is there, and Danielle was probably like fourth or fifth. 12:32. All right, so Danielle was I think fourth and Topper fifth, but they're gonna sort it out based on the photo finish. But Toby Amazon takes the win in a season's best 12:33. I told you that they cursed Jamaica. They put a curse on us. Jasmine Camacho Queen takes second, 12:38. Kendra Harrison's third, 12:44. Let's see the other times. Let me open it up here. Okay, Danielle fourth, 12:47. And let me see. Let me see. I'm looking for the times. Do. Okay, here we go. And Megan Tapper was fifth in 12:48. So yeah, those are the times. So 12:33 season's best for Toby Amazon. Um, Toby got a fantastic start. She actually got a better start than Danielle. Danielle's start has been firing this season, right? So yeah, very, very great run. Very great run by Toby. And Jasmine Camacho Queen was definitely hot on her tail, but didn't have enough to run her down. That's for sure. Toby is not world record holder for no reason. Absolutely fantastic run. Danielle did her thing there. Pretty consistent season into the 12 fours, liking it. Can't complain too much. Still a world champion, so still excited for her. Kendra Harrison in third place, 12:44, as I said. Danielle Williams fourth, 12:47, and Megan Tapper fifth, 12:48. Alicia Johnson was also there, 12:48, separated by the thousands with Megan. Then we had Nia Ali, sorry, 12:62. Pia Swazhowska. Let me look at this again. Swazhowska. 12:81, and Tia Jones 12:82 runs out that field. So yeah, great run. All these races, these final races for the season have been definitely exciting. I'm definitely happy for her. I'm seeing somebody in the comment section over here saying I think toyed, that's what they're trying to say, with her mental health before Budapest. I agree, because when she turned up in Budapest, she didn't look like she was mentally in the right place. So it looks like she's over that now. I'm glad for Toby. So it's great seeing her come back to winning ways. See, not to make this a thing, but I used to teach Parchi. Okay. Yeah, where is that? KC. I think you were telling me something about KC. KC you used to teach? When did you leave KC, Augustino? If it's KC, tell me, because my sister used to teach at KC, and surprisingly, now she's also in the UK. So tell me, she used to teach. I think she taught. My sister taught. No, you're definitely. If you used to teach Hansle, then yeah, you're definitely way ahead of my sister, right? But my sister used to teach Javon Matson, I believe. She used to teach Clive Pullen too. No, I don't think she used to teach Clive Pullen. She used to teach quite a few of the athletes. I'm trying to remember if it's Pullen or somebody related to Clive Pullen, but she taught a few of the Jamaican athletes. I mean, Casey athletes, and that's math, as a matter of fact. My sister and mathematics. Ugh, I can't. Even though I'm saying that, I went to a mathematics competition when I was younger. Oh Lord, my mother has a bunch of smarty pants kids. No man tea, no bitterness. Everybody get a win and the money. No, I'm not mad at it. Do you hear me saying commentators curse? No, I'm not mad at it at all. What do you mean? She still won world championships. It's more than I could have ever asked for this season for Danielle. Look here. I didn't have Danielle making the team to the world championships. Okay? If Brittany Anderson didn't get injured, if Shericka Hill didn't get injured, or was it Megan? Whom didn't have making it? Or was it Megan? Oh no, it was probably Megan. And Megan ended up winning. Yeah, it was Megan, but still, the season turned out phenomenal for her. No complaints at all. You're crazy. No complaints, guys. No complaints. I'm just joking. No complaints at all. 70K at the World Championships. Yes, they okay. They definitely pay out a lot at the World Championships, much more than, which is weird because the Diamond League is supposed to pay a hefty price too. Diamond League, only need to start revise their money. I'm just saying, y'all need to start revising these monies because this is nonsense. This is nonsense. Show deals, contracts, appearance fees add up over time. Yeah, man. The challenge is that it is concentrated in a limited section. Agreed. But I was watching something recently and they were saying that the reason why they cut down, why the track and field athletes are paid so poorly is that there's too many athletes in comparison to every other sport. And I was thinking to myself, is that really true? I repeated it, but then after repeating it, I said to myself, is that really true? I'm sure there are more footballers. I'm sure without a shadow of a doubt there are more footballers. Look how much club exists. And I'm talking about just looking at Europe alone. Look how much clubs exist. There have to be more footballers than anything else. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But anyway, um, Daniel was fourth. A fourth? Let me go back and confirm. Daniel was fourth, 12:47. Megan Tapper fifth, 12:48. So Megan also comes back and rounds out her season well. After not making it through to the finals, you could see that she was disappointed because she knew she didn't execute her best race. And then after that, she had a few problems in a few races as well. So it's good seeing her come back in this last race and have a good placing for Megan. That is. I'm glad Toby won, if not Daniel. Yeah, man. They messed with Toby at the World Championships. You could tell her mind was not there. Her mind was not there. Toby defended her title. Okay. Trust me, Toby. They got to Toby after the whereabouts violation. Yeah, man, they did. It messed her up because I saw her in a few interviews and girl wasn't having it. I was like, geez, Toby is not here for it. T at UE. Okay, at UE. Okay. Not Casey. Okay. See, I love you, but you have to be careful about what you put in the ear, even if it's just jest. Are we talking about the commentator's curse? I don't know. See, what did you place in the math competition? I don't remember how much I placed, but I got a certificate. It probably wasn't high. I probably have to ask my mother. What much did I place? She probably has a certificate. I don't know how much I place, guys. But yeah. Let me tell you something. I was homeschooled in preschool. So I didn't go to preschool. So I was homeschooled. So I went to primary school way, 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 way ahead of everybody else. What they were teaching at primary school, I don't know what they were teaching, but I was pretty much not learning not at that school because I already knew everything. You know what I mean? So I kind of, I'm not gonna lie, wasted my time a lot because again everything just came to me because I already knew. You know what I mean? So granted, I made it to that math competition because I was good in math, genuinely good in math. But being there, track is, I don't have a vivid memory of doing anything there special. I remember getting my paper. I remember sitting there, and I don't remember doing anything. So I can say pretty much that I probably didn't do much, but I did get a certificate. Oh Lord. Footballers more than any other sports athlete. Right, that's what I'm saying. So that's why I was wondering to myself when I said it. When I said it, I said to myself, "Wait, but this kind of sounds like nonsense." Because when I think about footballers definitely look more to me. So I don't know. But anyway, I need to figure out how to start paying them people. Yeah. Track and field does not bring in the revenue that the other sports bring in. I agree, but why? Why is it that they're not able to promote the sport to the point where it can bring this revenue in? That's the question I have. You know what I mean? They seem to be able to do it for every other sport, get everybody excited. You know what I mean? So why is it that track and field doesn't excite people? It's not like if I look at the athletes individually, yeah, a Cristiano Ronaldo or Messi, watching them on the pitch do spectacular skills and score goals, which is pretty much what we're watching in track and field, people performing. I don't see anything special happening, from them outside of that. So why is it that they're able to do it for those athletes, but not, again, the track and field athletes? I don't know. See, yes, the curse comment. Oh, yeah, I agree. Um, See, the hurdles of a woman long been over. Guys, listen, my feed is behind. It is what it is. Let me see if I'm actually behind on the stream. No, my stream is up to date, so it is what it is. All right, 800 meters is coming up now, and we have Natalia Gould topping. All right, Trackies, I realized something. A lot of times I'm doing videos with, and I'm talking about Natalia. Natalia, I actually just say Natalia Gould, and I don't say Natalia Gould topping. The reason is, and I'm going to give an explanation because I'm more familiar with her. Not that I know her, but growing up, I talk a lot about my sisters going to Manchester High School, and I literally ate, slept and breathed everything Manchester High School. It's to the point where I know their motto more than I know the one from my school. Actually, I probably don't even know the one from my school. So, Natalia Gold was one of those athletes that I was very familiar with just from them being there. So I always say Natalia Gold. So it's no disrespect me not saying Natalia Gold topping. You know what I mean? Because I know she's married, but I'm gonna try to actively remember to say Natalia Gold topping going forward. Anyway, in this lineup we have Renelle Lamont from France. We have Sage Herta from the United States. We have what is this? Catriona Bissett from Australia. We have Natoya Gould Topping from Jamaica. We have Athing Moore from United States of America. We have Mary Mora from Kenya. We have Gemma Riki from Great Britain. We have Keely Hodgkinson from Great Britain. We have Halima Nakia, not my favorite athlete. I keep saying this time and time again. And as pacemaker, we have Kaylin Whitney. So she's also getting a bus in this pacemaking thing. Great for her. All right, the medalists are here. Gold medalist from the World Championship, Mary Mora. Silver medalist, Keely Hodgkinson. And bronze medalist, Athing Mu. They all line up here. I definitely think the race is between them. For sure. I'm hoping that Natalia Gold can definitely get a good place in this race. as well, hopefully. I just want her to execute a good race. In the last race she ran, she definitely executed well and ran a 157. So that was good. So I want to see her in this one, not try the front run, be someplace in the middle of the pack, in touching distance of the leaders. So right at the end of the race, in the final 200, maybe you have enough left to pounce and possibly get a good placing. All right, the race is off. The race is off. Let's go. All right, Natalia is there. She looks like she's trying to front run. Natalia, settle someplace, not at the front, please. Okay, they're cutting across. Okay, so Keely Hodgkinson is in second, Natalia is in third, Whitney is in front, but again, um, Whitney is the pacemaker. Okay, so Keely Hodgkinson is in second, Ethan Moo is in second, and I'm in third, sorry. And there is Natalia Gould. She looks like she's there with Mary Mora, splitting that third slash fourth. Okay, now it's fourth. Mary Mora is running on the outside. Why is Mary Mora running on the outside? She don't know, so she's running more. I don't like when athletes strategize like this, but let's see. Let's see. Mary Moore might have the legs to come home. Let us see. All right. So leading is Keely Hodgkinson. Kaylin Whitney has stepped off the track. So Keely Hodgkinson is leading. Anything more is there. And so is Mary Moore. And so is Natalia Gould. She's staying with the girls. Let's see if she has something to take home. All right. They're challenging each other, track is. It looks like a blanket as it stands right now between the top three. But Mary Mora is running wrong. Why is she on the outside like that? This is so wrong. Anyway, Keely Hodgkins is still leading. There is Athing Moore right on her shoulder. And Mary Mora is right there in third. Here comes Natalia Gould on the inside trying to make a move. As you see, this is why I said Mary Mora should not run on the outside. She busts. She don't have nothing left. Here comes Athing Moore. And here comes Keely Hodgkins is responding. But Athing Moore is like, no, this is my race. And Athing Moore takes it with Natalia Gould coming in for third place. Fantastic race from Natalia Gould. Absolutely awesome. She takes the win. 154 for 97. Wow. Whoa. That should be a new personal best for Natalia Gould. Yes, a new national record and personal best. Woo! This race was super duper fast. Anything Moore runs a national record, meeting record, world lead, PB, 154.97. Keely Hodgkinson runs a new national record and a personal best, 155.19. And Natalia Gould, also a new national record, 155.96. Mary Mora, 157.42. Mary Mora did not strategize properly. She stayed on the outside the whole time. And I said to myself, why she out there running a lane 2? At some point, she out there running a lane 3. Why? Why didn't she just wait there and just run? Anyway, it doesn't matter. This was a fantastic race by all three athletes that finished ahead of Mary Mora. But she literally did not strategize this race properly. That's all I can say. But Natalia, whoa, what a run! What a run! Guys, please remember to hit like. Please remember to hit like. I see over 1,000 people here. I thank you all for showing up. Shouts out to you all, but please remember to hit like. Yeah, man, big run from Natalia. Big run. Big run. What do y'all make about Mary Mora though? What do you think about how she ran this race? Poorly executed, don't you think? Poorly executed race. Me said me did have our medal at Worlds. It didn't happen. That is why you see these races are strategy. You have to know how to strategize, right? And I've watched these athletes, and I've kind of figured out them for a little bit, which is why I've always said Natalia should never ever go with anything more in that first 400. Never ever go with them. You understand what I'm trying to say? Because they're gonna come back to you. They're gonna come back to you, you know. So let them do their thing in that first 100. Burn their legs out if so be, and then you pounce in that final 200. You know what I mean? But Mary Mora though, why is she run the race so? Oh, the track is gonna now talk to me about Mary Mora. Yeah, national record. Of course, I'm excited for anything. For Natalia Gould topping. I need to remember the topping. Topping. Um, you have to know your strategy and stick to your strategy. And Natalia Gould messed up her strategy at the World Championships. 100% she messed it up. T, you really are the best, Thank you. I appreciate it. Mary looked because Mary got there on the outside the whole time. Mary was running in lane two, right? So listen, Keely Hutchinson was leading. Mo was right there in second place, also in lane one. More to the outside of lane one, while what's her name? Keely Hutchinson was more to the inside of lane one. Natalia was there also in lane one in third, right? But Mary Mora was onto Nataya's shoulder the whole time. You understand? Running on the outside. Then I suppose maybe in the last, what was it, last 400, she decided to join Keely Hutchinson and Athing Mo, who were both trying to challenge each other for the for the first the lead in the race. But she was on the outside, pushing herself even further, like she was in lane three. And I was wondering to myself, why would Mora run that race? I'm sure y'all heard me saying it. I don't know why she was running the race like that. I knew she was gonna pay for it, trackies. Never you run on those unless your name Sifan Hassan. Unless your name Sifan Hassan, never you run like them the race there. As Sifan Hassan alone, me see run them the race there. I still can't win. See, I'm still saying Natalia I'm still saying that not that goal had a good season. Yeah, it ended off good. I'm not gonna lie. I think this was her time to probably try to medal. You know what I mean? And it didn't really work out for her. I don't know how many more opportunities she will have going forward in the future, but this is a definite great finish, a new national record. Come on, you can't complain. Cannot complain. Not at all. I'm too excited about tapping to talk about Mora. Yeah, I'm happy for Natalia. 100%. How you mean? Great. Listen, she executed that race perfectly. She stayed exactly where she was supposed to stay and met the people in front run them race. Don't get me wrong, she was still in touching distance, but that's what she needs to do. Right? And she got a new national record for it. And so she's supposed to run long time. Long time she's supposed to run so. Imagine if Parchment ever gets a good start. Yeah, we've always thought about it, but it is what it is. We don't know if they're ever going to get it. T. Freddie Crittenden on NBC talking how US sweeping the hurdles next year. Did he see Rashid Broadbell? Is he seeing Hansle Parchment? Is he seeing that we still have Omar McLeod to return? Is he seeing that, what's his name? Ronald Levy is also on the comeback? What sweep? I don't know what they're speak. They're smoking. Look here, if Jamaica not sweep, America not sweep nothing. If Jamaica not sweep 100, America not sweeping nothing. This is where you are free to say T's being a hater. This is where you are free to say T is being a hater because if we not sweep, and I said this a few times, right? But if Jamaica not sweep, America not sweep neither. Uno not sweeping a nothing. Uno not sweeping a the 200 man. Uno not sweeping a one get sweeping a last year. Y'all got sweeping the 100 men, sweeping the 100 in the 200 men. What else was the other sweep? Uno got a three sweeping again? I don't remember. But anyway, if Jamaica not sweep nothing, uno not sweep nothing. Nothing. So yeah, I hope there's still some wind in the chat before we do the damage. I'm hoping that Shericka gets good conditions. That's for sure. That's for sure. Prefontaine is always talking. I've never heard him listen to him in an interview, so I don't know. I honestly don't know. I do not know. You know what I mean? But great runs in this women's 800 meters. Fantastic. So I think Ivana Vuleta, did she win or did she get injured? What happened? What happened in the long jump women? I missed it. Let me go back to the long jump women and see. Unofficial. Okay, it's finished. So taking the win is Ivana Villetta jumping 6.85. Wow. And this is another, win that was separated by the count back. In second place was Ese Broom from Nigeria, but also jumping 6.85 meters. The separation is that um Ivana Valletta's run. I'm so not used to this Valletta. I'm used to Spanovich, but anyway. Her second best jump was 6.68 meters, whilst for Ese Brume, her second best jump was 6.58. So that's how they were. No, 6.69. That was her. Oh, jeez. She literally beat her by 1 centimeter, trackies. So, no, wait. This can't be the second one. No, no, no. Sorry. For Ivana Valletta, it was 677. That was her second best. And for Ese Brumi, her second best was 669. And Kunisha Burks takes third place. She jumped 677 from the United States. So she takes third in this pecking order of things. Brume. Okay, sorry. Brume. Ese Brume. See what happened to Burashi and Kumi. He picked up an injury. We'll be looking forward to seeing him next year though. He picked up an injury at Carifta. So pretty much turned up at our trials. Not back to full fitness clearly. So he didn't progress. Based on previous clearly how he was looking earlier in the season, right? And that was expected. So we just have to give the athletes some time to clearly come back. You know what I mean? So we look out for him next year though. Will he figure? I don't know if he will figure because when you look at the likes of what, the MVP athletes are doing. MVP has a few athletes doing crazy things right now. There's still the Obig Civils of this world. There's still the Akeem Blakes of this world. You know what I mean? So don't know if he will figure in the bigger scheme of things, but he'll be around next year. So look out for him then. Are they running a relay today? Nope. I don't think so. Let me see. Not expecting any relay. Who then would I run with? Not a soul. Let me see. Yeah, no relays, guys. Um 200 men coming up to you. Yeah, I'm excited. Thank you, Zebeb, for that $20 super chat. I appreciate it, guys. You've definitely been turning up today. Much love to you all. Always, 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 always supporting. Thank you. I appreciate it. Um, does anyone know how Broadbell is doing? He looks fine. He's enjoying himself. He's on vacation now. Is Karifta bad? This is what I'm going to say about Karifta. As adults, we tend to take issue with Carifta thinking that Jamaica is better than Carifta. And to a certain extent, I would kind of agree that Jamaica is better than Carifta. But the most important factor with Carifta is the kids. You know what I mean? The kids want an opportunity to represent the country at the junior level, and Carifta is a perfect opportunity for them to go ahead and do that. So, while from an adult perspective, we may look at it and say, Lord God, what we are saying, we putting them go Carifta for, we're better than Carifta. From the kids' perspective, they want to have some fun, enjoy their youthful days as a Jamaican athlete. We don't know if they're going to continue being a professional athlete after high school. So it's always good for them to, rep the country at least once before they decide what they want to do in the future. So yeah, that's my answer when it comes to Carif though. Shericka might not break the world record. That doesn't mean she shouldn't try. Definitely she should go for it. Look here, I'll be a personal best and world record and national record and sitting me see I broke all day, Oh no, but I can't jinx Shericka. World record I broke today. Oh no, please. I love Karika. Helps me know the many. Oh yeah, and that's also it gives visibility to other countries' athletes as well. Because without Karika, honestly, you're not gonna know some of them pitney. As a matter of fact, I would probably not even be focusing on Adeja Hodge if it wasn't for Karifta. Parchment's winning time is a new personal best, 12.93 seconds, and a new world lead. See, it's also another opportunity for them to be scouted. Yes, that also. Yes, that also. But I like looking at it from the innocent perspective. Okay, the men's 200. So how come they not introduce them? Or did I miss it? So why them never give them? Look here, on the bottom, make sure you give them the fancy, the woman them the fancy introduction. I don't like this introduction for the men's 200 meters. Them I give them the regular introduction. I don't like it. But anyway, in lane 9 is Kyrie King from the United States of America. In lane 8 from United States of America is Kenny Benerick. Kenneth Benerick. But I say Kenny. Well, everybody says Kung Fu Kenny. In lane 6, Area 19. Area 19 is so tall. He's in lane 7. In lane 6, Andre DeGrasse. Let me just call them up before they get there. In lane 6, Andre DeGrasse. In lane 5, Aaron Brown. In lane 4, Joseph Fambelea. In lane 3, Alexander Ogando. So it's only what? 7 people line up in this race? Only 7 people in this race. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So only 7 people here. Oh, Tebogo pulled. Oh, yeah, Tebogo was here. He pulled up in the 100. So yeah, okay, I get it now. Right. So no Tebogo. All right. Who is taking this win? I think it's between. I think Knighton takes it. Maybe Benerick second. Um, who am I going for third? Andre DeGrasse. So that's my third. So I'm gonna go Knighton, Benerick, and Andre DeGrasse. That's how. That's how I'm calling it. Let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. Guys, please hit like. Don't forget to hit like. Come on, guys. Hit like. See, give me a peep at the race. Look here, you must see one this channel I get locked down. You don't love me, you know. You don't love me at all. Let's see. Yes, yes, Duplantis broke the world record. So 6.23 meters. New world record. All right, so the race is not off yet, guys. That's why I'm still chattering my face off. The women's 200 meters is coming up in a few minutes, guys. 4:49. So right now it's 4:36 my time. It's coming up at 4:49. So it's literally right. This is the This is the second to last event. The men's 200 meters is the second to last event. So just two more dege event left. The men's 200 and the women's 200, and that is it. Diamond League done. I think maybe some field events are still going on. Let me look which field events are not done yet. Men's shot put isn't done yet. Okay, they're still doing the men's shot puts. That's the only thing that's not finished yet. Everything else is done but the men's shot put. I think they're probably trying to finish it. Or they're trying to. I think they're trying to finish it before they send off the 200 meters. Maybe that's what they're trying to do. I don't know, but Joe Kovacs is leading with a 22.93 season's best. Ren Koza is in second, 22.91, and Tom Walsh is in third from New Zealand, 22.69. These men are doing it in this event. Whoa! All right, they're on their block on their marks again. All right, so I guess they're probably going to finish the shot put in after this 200 meters to make sure that the women's 200 is the last thing on track or the last event completely. So let's see. Let me go back to this 200 so I can see the results. Man, when it comes up. All right, let's go. Let's go, guys. Last race. Give it your all. Set. And they're off. All right, I don't see any separation yet. Okay, no. Brown gets a good start. Here comes Kenny Benerick and Aaron Knighton and Andre DeGrasse. Ooh, look at Andre DeGrasse. What is happening here? Andre DeGrasse. Oh my God, he's going away from the field. Ah! Andre DeGrasse. Ah! Wow! He got a good start and Andre just kept going. 19.76. Wow, new season's best. Wow, 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 wow. This was my top 3 trackies, but not in this order. Kenny Benerick second, 19.95, and Aaron 19.97. You know, when I was looking at the race, I was thinking to myself, the moment I saw Andre DeGrasse get such a good start, I was like, hold up. He doesn't have that much of a deficit, and he's strong in the home straight. You know what I mean? That's his good part of the race. So he walked away with this win. He completely ate the field. He ate them, Chuckies. He ate them. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Last race of the season, and he goes out with a bang. Whoa. What a run. What a run by Andre DeGrasse. Night and then DeGrasse. DeGrasse go name their food, Chuckies. DeGrasse name their food. Name it properly. Properly. Nathan can't test both then. Nathan is still very young, so let's see. Look here, he just moves away from them. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What a run. What a run by him. So Chuckies, look here. Andre DeGrasse just run season best 19.75. What was his season best before this? What was his season best before this? His season best before this was 19.89. So he shaved a whole, almost a tenth of a second off of this. Almost a tenth of a second. You think so Shericka can't shave nothing half of your work, one of your 21:41 time them? Chuckies, we ready for world record. A world record time now. No, this time around, Andre didn't come out of nowhere. He was literally right there. He was right there from the start. He definitely got a good start. A much better start than I thought he would get. Much better start. Much better start than I thought he would get. All right, so now they're finishing up the shot put. So I think they're gonna finish up the shot put and then get to the women at again 4:49, which is in 8 minutes. Knighton was struggling to yeah, he definitely struggled in that last 20. Definitely struggled in that last 20. Definitely struggled in that last 20. That's for sure. DeGrasse run left them. That is true. What was the wind? Oh, the wind. Let me go check the wind. The wind was positive 0.6. Positive 0.6. That was the wind. So yeah. Hansle handle Holloway. Yeah, man. Hansle nyam them food too. Come from well run a back and run world lead and personal best. Nyam them up. Bad. Wanna dead no dash it with. Sure. That is facts. That is facts. 100%. Guys, please remember to hit the like. Please remember to hit the like on the video. A record time now. What you mean? Record time now. Record with up and no. Look here. You can't expect say everybody at run personal best, national record, meeting record, world record, world lead. What miss out? Meeting record, Diamond League record, and a Shericka alone now go run it? No, sir. Una not stand back a we girl. Una stand up back a Shericka. She can do it, girl. Chuckies. We ready now. We ready? We ready for the record. A record we say. It's record we say. And Chuckies, remember also, yeah? I talked about how good this track is for 200 meters. It's very good for 200 meters. Let's see. I can't wait though. Oh my God, they're still showing the shot put. Them still are showing the shot put. Want a negative wind for Shericka. You must an American. I will ask you negative win for Shericka. Well, yes, you don't want she brought no world record. Shericka's she will not beat Flojo's world record. Nothing beats trying. Nothing no beat trying. She definitely getting a meeting record, if not the world record. We're ready, man. That 100 meters was a blowout. We are ready. We are ready for world record. Lord of His mercy. She not getting no world record. It's not important here. She need that energy. Chris Junior. Whichever direction. At the last race, which 2024 you talk about? Nobody knows what 2024 holds. As much as these athletes will use this season and propel them into the next, nobody know what 2024 are going to hold. What you talk about 2024? I know we want it. I know she's ready for it. She's in good shape. What you mean about 2024? So she must forget her good form that she's in now and wait until we don't know what will happen. No, sir, Chucky is on a serious. Shericka must wait until the unknown. Y'all are serious. You all are not serious in this chat. You not serious at all. Nobody don't know what gonna happen next year. As much as we look into a season and say, "Wow, it's looking good for next year," the reality is we don't know what gonna happen. We don't know what is going to happen, sir. She in a form, no. Go for it, no. She doesn't have to get it, but it doesn't mean you don't go for it, no. You know what I mean? And worse is the last race of the season, the last Dega one, and after this she can go fling up her foot, drink two I don't even know. I don't drink alcohol. Gosh, what do people drink? But drink something and call it and put up her foot. What you mean? We're ready for Shericka, man. We're ready for Shericka. Ready for Shericka, and this is a world record, yeah. 100%. No, me say yes, Elena. No, we say I know she ready for it. No, the world record is happy. Danielle Bishop, thank you for the $2 super chat. The world record is happy where it is. You always come through and are supporting. I appreciate it. But Jamaica want it. I know y'all Americans are happy where it is, but me not gonna lie to you. Jamaica want it. Jamaica wants it. Oh my God. Look here. All of these races that I'm seeing here today, the amount of a personal best national record, world lead, meeting record, what me say, national record, world record, everything miss it today. Everything miss it today. Everything run today, now? Everything run today, no, sir. Shericka just need to drop our foot. Shericka need to drop our foot. Shericka needs to just drop our foot and forget about everything else. We can't worry about everything else after that. We can't worry about 2024 after this. You know what I mean? It's time to go now. Now is the time. All right. Trackies, I hope y'all are hitting like. Do not forget to hit like in the comment section. All right. Trackies, I'm nervous. I'm not going to lie. I'm very nervous. Yeah. But still, I'm excited. Very, very excited. All right. In lane 8, in lane 9, sorry, we have Tanisha Tuari. Let's go, Tanisha. Fantastic run by her yesterday, as a matter of fact. Fantastic, fantastic run in that women's 100 meters. You understand what I'm saying? She ran what was it? A 10.83. Great, great run. Anthony Strawn in lane 8 is here. Having a fantastic season. Expected a little bit more from her, but still she can go out in a bang. From Bahamas, she's in lane 8. Here comes Shericka! We want world record! Woo! Let's go! In lane 6, we have Kayla White from the United States of America. She's also here, also having a fantastic season as well in the 200 meters. As a matter of fact, the girls have been doing well in the 200 meters this year, no? Not gonna lie. The girls have been doing well. It hasn't been the best year when you look at it collectively, but still, there are a lot of breakout faces that I'm looking forward to see next year. Here comes Jenna Prandini. Come, Jenna. Last race. Give it your all. Daryl Nita is also here, and she's been also having a fantastic season, PB after PB as well in this event. Great. Look here. A last race this track is. I eat this for the season. The girl I'm have to drop them foot. Here comes Mary Jose Talu. Let's go. Woo! All right. Who is next? Who is this? Tassa Gia. Lord, Trackies, I don't know nothing about Tassa Gia. I apologize, but Tassa Gia is here. Let's go, Tassa. And of course, Jeremy, me don't know about this Joseph girl from Italy neither. Trackies, I admit I don't know every athlete. Or at least I only focus on the main ones it sees. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know everybody, but yeah, it's good. It's good. Let's go. They're getting on their marks now. All right. It's in their face now. What are they saying? So they're getting a negative wind? Anyway, let's go. We still a try Shericka. Come here, Shericka. Breathe. I'm telling myself to breathe, clearly. Set. All right, and they're off. Shericka Justin gone. She already eating the bench. She's gone, 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 gone. Come, Shericka. She's already so past everybody. Come, Shericka. Tanisha Terry's out there running well as well. And Talu in lane 2. This doesn't look like it. I don't know. I don't know. Come, Shericka. Wow, 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 wow. Try, try, try. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 21.56. Oh, she tried. Next time. She definitely tried. She definitely tried. This first 100 wasn't as explosive as the one in um where was it? Brussels. In Brussels, this first 100 meters was not as explosive because she yammed them food even more in a Brussels than she did here. But anyway, meeting record from Shericka 21.57 taking the win. Fantastic season. 2 Diamond League trophy. $230,000 from Diamond League. We're not gonna even bother getting, but we know what we're not gonna get in a Shericka pocket. Make we keep Shericka pocket to ourselves. Talu was in second, 22.10, season's best time. Anthony Strong was third, 22.16. Tanisha Torrey, I knew Tanisha Torrey was out there running good, 22.21 seconds for fourth. Darren Nita in fifth, 22.35. Kayla White, let me go over here. 22, oh, where is it? 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 Results. Okay, where is that? Kayla White in sixth place, 22.49. Jana Pandini seventh, 22.68. Tassa Gia, sorry, from Netherlands, 22.92. And Jermima Joseph, 23.62. Well, I guess that's why I probably don't know Jermina. I mean, Jermima. I mean, not Jer, sorry, Jemima. See, I'm out here pronouncing the names wrong. Where was my last comment? Where was my last comment, Jackies? Oh, I got another super chat. Let's shout this out right now. Thank you for the $20 super chat, Online Genie. I appreciate it. Thank you. Much love. Definitely appreciating it. I don't know where was my last thing. Let's go. I don't know. She not have no one to push her. All right. In light of this, no, we can definitely have other discussions about how she could possibly break it going forward in the future. You know what I mean? But next time, there's nothing bad in trying. You know, you cannot knock somebody for trying. That's for sure. And I appreciate Shericka's effort this season. Definitely run, superbly this season in the 200 meters. What Talu I run for? What you mean? What Talu I run for? Talu not fi run? What you mean, Ben? What you saying? No one is there to push her tea, just hoping for the best. Yeah. I mean, guess what track is? You're not gonna always have people, You're not gonna always have people. You have to go run your race by yourself. You know what I mean? You have to run your race by yourself. You have to run your race by yourself. You can't depend on having people. You know what I mean? Yes, yes, Tunnel Vision. The record stays in the US. That's for sure. That is for sure. It lives another day. It lives to fight another day. Lives to fight another day. Tell you she get a meeting record. Well, she get one record. You know what I mean? There have been a lot of records today. You know what I mean? And Shericka walked away with one of them, a meeting record. National records have been on giveaway. Jamaica did pretty good in this Diamond League finals. I've been talking about Jamaica doing well. Jamaica doing well in the events across these different European tours, whether it's the World Athletics, gold tour, silver tour, bronze tour. Talk about our athletes doing well, and a lot of people keep saying, "Oh, that's because nobody is there to challenge us." Well, guess what? Jamaica turned up in Eugene and still did well. Jamaica walked away with Shericka won 2 events, Hansle won one. So that's 3 major events. You understand what I'm trying to say? The only person, as a matter of fact, the only country that tops Jamaica in terms of win is one and only, possibly America. I don't know how Ethiopia did in the longer distances versus Kenya, right? But as I'll say that 3 wins definitely challenges, in my opinion, most other countries, save America. You know what I mean? Um, we definitely walked away with the win there. We walked away with quite a few third places. Natalia third, Elaine third. Um, let's see, who else was third? Danielle was fourth. Kishane was fourth. A few a fifth place, sixth place. No, the performances were good. We definitely turned up in Eugene and did well, 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 well. So yeah, Jamaica is definitely big in sprinting. That's for sure. Oh, Tajay Gale second, you know what I mean, in the triple jump. Shanika Ricketts second in the no, long jump. Sorry, Shanika second in the triple jump. Kimberly third. We definitely turned up at this meet, and we definitely showed out. So Jamaica has done its thing this season. I'm excited for us. I'm excited for us to build on this into 2024. That's for sure. Oh, I didn't see the wind. Let me go check the wind. The wind was a positive 0.3. Boy, the wind bad man, sir. The wind bad man when Jamaica run. It just looks so. I suspect Talua would retire this season. Why? She's still running 10.75. Why is she gonna retire this season? Okay, so now they're doing the okay, so they are gonna show us the presentation. So the 400 meters just came out. Kirani James and Mary Lady Paulino, the diamond with legal winners, sorry. And they come out with are these some visually impaired athletes or just regular people? I don't know. And then this is the what is this? Is it the javelin throw for the women and men? They come out. Then we have the men's Jacob wins two. I don't remember what he won. He won the 3,000 and the mile, right? Why do they have the people latched onto them like that? I'm curious. In Yulimaro, who is this? Okay, Sigai comes out after breaking the world record in the 5,000 meter. She's here. Um, who is this? What? Who this yeah? Oh, I thought it was good body Hansle. It's not good body Hansle. Wait, what is this now? Okay, these I think are the high jumpers. Mahuchik and what's his name from Japan? No, from Korea. Um, what's his name? One or something? I think so. Um, okay, here comes good body Hansel and Toby Amasan. Woo! Let's go. All right, who do we have here? This is the discus throw, men and women. Discus throw, men and women. Discus throw, men and women coming out. No world record, yes, sir, no world record, but it's fine. It's fine. We live to fight another day. We definitely live to fight another day. Who is this? 400-meter hurdles, Femke Ball. Yeah, Ricketts was second. Yeah, yeah. Quite a few good performances from our Jamaicans. So Jamaica definitely turned up and did well. Jamaica did absolutely fantastic. Missy, really appreciate your feed. Really love what you do. Thank you. I appreciate it. Continue love and um Job blessings and guidance. Thank you. I appreciate it. 100%. 100%. Here comes Shericka with her two diamonds, 100 and 200, and she's there with Christian Coleman. Woohoo! And then we have the steeplechase athletes coming out. Have I caught up with the comments? Yeah, I think I have. All right, and there are the pole vaulters, Armando, what is his name? Armando. I think it's Armando. We call him Mondo, but I think it's Armando Duplantis. Um, and Katie Moon, and then we have who is this? Du-du-du. This is the 800. Wait, what? Wait. So how did Keely Hodgkins to win the 800 meters? I walk one, yes, sir. What? Something is going on. Oh, I know why. I know why. If I'm not mistaken, if I'm not mistaken, Anything more probably don't run one 800-meter whole season upon the circuit. So it would probably be unfair to give her the diamond because they really just did her a favor and invited her. If you know what I mean. Because based on points, she would not have been invited. So probably that's why she didn't get the trophy. I get it now. It makes sense. It makes sense because she was just an extra participant. Because again, she's American and they can, slot in their own people based on being host city. You know what I mean? So, but typically she wouldn't have been invited because she doesn't have the points, right? I need to go back. Where I'm sure I had the points somehow. Where did I do it? Did I have this points thing up at one point? Yes, I did. Let me go dig up the women's 800 meters. God, how am I going to find this now? It's probably there on a bush. 200 meters. This is probably 8. Okay, good. See it here? Yep, I was right. She don't run one Diamond League whole season. That's why. So even though she won the race, she can't win the Diamond League trophy because truthfully, she should not have been there. You understand what I'm saying, Trackies? So that's why. It's not just being a Nike athlete. She's an American, so being host city, you can choose to invite your own athletes. There's nothing wrong with that. But I just didn't realize that she really didn't take part at all in the 800 meters all season. So typically she would not have been invited at all. You understand what I'm saying? So it would really be unfair to the other athletes if somebody that didn't run none at all in the Diamond League just turned up and walked away with the trophy. You know what I mean? So it makes sense what happened. I was just a little shocked initially because I was like, huh? But then when I thought about it, I remembered that, hold up, I don't recall seeing anything more at all during the circuit in the 800 meters. So it made sense now why they didn't give her the win. All right, so the meet is done, track that is it. That is pretty much it. It has been an exciting track and field season. A lot of spills, but you know what? A lot of thrills. And we're definitely grateful for the athletes from every nation that still continue to participate in the sport each and every year, continue to give us thrilling performances time and time again. I can sit down here and enjoy track and field wholesomely. Listen, at the end of the day, I tell you all, I support Jamaican athletes, but don't be mistaken. When I see phenomenal performances, I don't care who the athlete is, where they're from. I definitely appreciate seeing these performances time and time again on the track and in the field. And for me, track and field wins. And this year was a solid year again for track and field. And I'm hoping that going into the Olympic year, we can get another fantastic season from, of course, the athletes. Track is this is gonna be yeah, this is the last event. You know what I mean? But I think I'm gonna be doing some breakdown videos during this week, and then I'm gonna be taking a break, a slight break. I think maybe a week or so, just to get refreshed a bit. But yeah, I want to do a little, a few breakdowns, of the season, talk about a few things. You know, I always do deep dives, so look forward to those videos as well. But our athletes continue to make this possible because without the athletes, really, I wouldn't be talking about track and field. You know what I mean? Or I would not be showing the passion that I show because they make me show this passion. You know what I mean? The effort that they put in, the hard work makes me this passionate about the sport. 100%. So yeah, Chucky, just give me all your final comments before we jump off the stream. I don't know if I'm gonna be doing a follow-up video. Yeah, I will. I definitely will do a follow-up video talking about the performance of the Jamaicans overall in for today's day. You know what I mean? But it was a great event. It was a definite great event from our athletes, 100%. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and thank you to Trackies for always turning up. Mhm. Y'all are gonna make me get emotional, but yeah. Again, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You made this possible all the time. I say it, I think some of you take it for granted that I keep saying it, but really, yeah, without you, there would be no TXT track time. I appreciate you guys always turning up. Yeah, we definitely differ in opinions a lot, but I like that we can hash it out, you know? I like that we can hash it out here and we can come to a middle ground. You know, sometimes we can't find a middle ground because it's either Jamaica or US or some other country. You know what I mean? But for the most part, we definitely work. It works. You know what I mean? Definitely appreciate you guys sharing your thoughts as well, correcting me a lot because I have learned so much, so much, so much, so much this season, so much. You wouldn't even know. Uh, Thank you, Cam, for the $2 super chat. Or no, two not £2. Sorry, super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you. Um, but yeah, it's been a great, 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 great season. Look here, Siobhan. I'm not going nowhere. I'll be back doing videos this week, and then I'm going to take a week, and then you'll get more videos from me because again there's a lot to dissect over the season. And I know a lot of you are new to TXC track time, but typically what I do when the season ends is to break down what happened to each athlete, not everybody, but the standout athletes, what happened, what could have been better, what we can look forward to. I always talk about athletes that I believe to look out for the next season as well. We may not see it, no, but there's slight hints of potential for the future, so I do that as well. So look out for those type of videos, but I'm not going to be going anywhere, but I'll definitely be taking a slight break. But yeah, you have made this show be what it is. I know y'all talk about my personality. I can only be me, you know what I mean, and the me that I've displayed, you guys have received it and I appreciate it 100%. I cry too easily. God, let's talk about something else. Oh my gosh. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Medjay, for the $20 super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, guys. Listen, I didn't show any races. No race not show over here. No race is not showing over here. But yeah, guys, thank you. I appreciate it all the time. All right, with that said, track is me. I did feel hungry. Like literally. I'm dying for starvation. So I'm gonna no, Shericka didn't get the record. We'll try next time. She got a meeting record though, but we definitely try for it next time. That's for sure. But for now, great performances, Trackies. Great performances from all the athletes, Jamaican, non-Jamaican. It doesn't matter. The athletes turned up. You know what I mean, and did what they were supposed to do and kept us entertained. And yet they got paid for it as well. They walked away with their bags. So we're happy for them. With that said, Trackies, don't forget to hit the like before you all go. You know what I mean? Don't forget to hit the like, and I'll catch you all in the next video. Mwah. Bye.